everybody a chance to get on. I'm probably gonna say I'm late. Said I was gonna start at 3 and it's 3:09. But I'm gonna give, like I said, everybody a chance to get in, get the notifications going. Let's see. Hello, family. How are you? Just giving everybody to come in. There we go. It was saying the connection was unstable. So as you are coming in, if you're watching this on replay, let me just say hello. If you guys are in any way, shape, or form, bothered by a person who doesn't have their edges on fleek, then I want you to know that this may not be the video for you because I'm doing edge control in no way, shape, or form. I've been drinking a bunch of water, so I'm probably gonna have to get up a couple times. So bear with me. Hello, how are you? Okay, but I'm making you a moderator right now because I could have sworn that you were one. Boom. Boom, you're a moderator now. Boom, boom. Hello. I could have sworn you were a moderator already, but now you are. Because we are going full-fledged hair science today. I am giving you facts on facts on facts. And as we go through this, at any point in time, if you feel confused, if something that I say is contradicting, something that you feel like you've learned, oh, you my tribe. Hello. If at any point in time you feel that I am confusing you or you feel confused by anything, please do not hesitate to ask me a question. I decided to come live to have this conversation simply because I know that this is the type of conversation that, I can make a video about and then people come back and ask questions and I'm like, dang, then I just got to go make a video right up front. So I feel like if we can have this talk live, hello, how are you, beautiful? So if we can have this talk live, then everyone can feel comfortable and free enough. If you are just getting in here and this is your first time seeing me, please know I don't want to lie and say my bark is worse than my bite because that's not true. But just know if you see any intensity in my voice, it is just because I'm very passionate about this subject and I'm very passionate about people getting played. I don't like that. All right. So let's get it popping. Let me know if you actually, let's do this. I'm going to read the comment question that triggered this conversation. Is nothing negative, I promise. But this is the thing that made me say, okay, we need to talk about this. And joy, no smoke. Okay. So this is what I'm reading here. All right. Just so you don't think I'm making it up. Sendal, please help me here. I just want to know if water can penetrate hair strands because I saw a video saying nothing penetrates the hair because it's dead. I have thin strands and I am looking to get it thicker. I don't know, maybe it's a myth or the truth. So help me. I love you so much. I love you too, girl. God bless you real good. Oh, God bless you real good. She meant that. She said, God bless you real good. Okay, so give me a 5 if you have, and I'm fixing my nails too while we sit here. Give me a 5 if you have ever heard or if you believe your shaft is dead. This is not, I do not want to have an argument. I want to speak facts. And I don't know if it's stuff behind me. Oh, well, because I'm hard today. So whatever. This is what happens when you lie. But give me a 5. No, I said 4. So give me no, I said 5. My bad. Give me a 5. Believe, or if you've heard that the hair shaft is dead, that all hair is dead. Okay, so that is a myth. That is a myth. I am not sure where the myth came from, but the myth, the hair is dead. You can't penetrate the hair, so you got to use the lock method. If you have heard that. The whole lock method, that's where the lock method came from because why people started using it all your life. Okay, people have came to that notion because everybody, and I don't mean any disrespect, but y'all know I spit real. Everybody wants to play hairstyle. Everybody wants to play hairstylist. Nobody took the time to really learn the science of hair in the human body. All people is like, okay, I'm gonna go online, read up on a couple of things, and then that's it. That cannot be further from the truth. Okay. If I'm alive, nothing dead on me. 5, I heard it before. Okay, so peep game. This is where people get the hair is dead from. First of all, to say the hair shaft is dead absolutely makes no sense. I can say one thing to you to prove to you that the hair shaft is very alive. Can a dead thing open and close? Because the cuticle opens whenever it's hot, whenever there's hot air, hot water introduced to it, right? And then the cuticle closes with cold water. So something that is dead doesn't have enough life force to open and close. Something that's dead could not open and close at will, depending on the temperature of the atmosphere. Right? Absolutely no, right? Give me a 2 if that part makes sense. How can something that is dead respond to the environment around it? Okay, now we can say dead bodies or corpses, the first couple of hours may fidget and stuff like that, but after a dead body for years on top of years, it's no longer stimulating to the environment and the temperatures around it. So if your hair is dead, if your shaft is dead, that makes no sense. But let's get into where everybody gets this from. The notion that everybody gets, oh, the hair shaft is dead, where they get this from is the simple notion that the nerves within the hair shaft. Let me explain. When your hair growth starts inside of the follicle, right? So once your hair, okay, once your hair goes, the hair shaft pizza. Once the cuticle, once your hair shaft busts through the follicle, right? It goes from inside out of the scalp. The nerves within the hair shaft die, right? The nerves. Why do the nerves die? If the nerves in your hair shaft do not die, then you will physically feel your haircut. Hold on, y'all. I'm waiting for it. Okay, there we go. Yeah, so if once your hair it's out of, once it breaks through the follicle and through the surface, then what happens is the nerves in your hair shaft die, because nerves didn't die. You pulled your hair when you combed it, when you brushed it, and whenever you got a trim. If the nerves in your hair shaft didn't die, you getting a trim would feel the same way that somebody like cutting your skin with a razor. Like that's how getting a trim or a haircut would feel. So the nerve in the hair shaft die, but the hair shaft is very alive. It makes no logical sense. Now we already talked about the first thing, so the cuticle layer. If the was dead 100%, the cuticle of the hair shaft would not respond to hot and cold temperatures. And then the second thing, the hair of your gives, right? So whenever you talking about lifting your hair, or whenever you getting a relaxer or perm, you are dealing with the cortex of the hair. I'm gonna have to log off and go on my phone because we keep like bouncing in and out. Hold on, y'all. Hold on, y'all. Sorry. Okay. So whenever you got a haircut, and give me a 5 if this is making sense, because I don't want to just be talking for nothing. So give me a 5 if this is making sense. Once the hair shoots out of the follicle, it begins to die off. The nerves die off. Only the nerves, not the cuticle, not the cortex. And the cortex is where all the melanin lives. So if you're getting a relaxer, you're pulling protein out of the hair, right? And you're pulling protein out of the hair to make it straighter. And then getting a perm to go curly, you're putting protein in the hair shaft to make your hair curlier. That's the difference. People with naturally straight hair put protein in the hair to make it curly, and people with naturally curly hair take the protein out to make it straighter. Period. I'm gonna say that last part again because I think we were buffering. Okay. I'm listening. I'm not listening. So let me know. Does everything make sense so far? Because I don't want to keep talking if I'm confusing people or if things are not making sense. I really want us, hey, Barbara Boo. So I really want that to make sense. If you are getting a perm, you are putting protein inside of the hair shaft so you can have a curl pattern. And then if you are trying to take your curls away, you are taking protein out of the hair shaft so you can have less of a curl pattern, because the presence of protein is what makes your hair curly. The more protein you have, the curlier your hair is, and the less protein you have, the more straight your hair is. It is as simple as that. Okay, so when people say the hair shaft is dead, if you come across a video, and I don't care if anybody feel away, because if it be offended, it should be the people spent years on years on years learning the science of the human body just to have people who just read a couple little books on reading rainbow are telling and spreading misinformation. Okay, because the hair shaft is not dead. If the hair shaft is dead, y'all wouldn't be able to color y'all hair. Do you understand that? The cortex of your hair is where all of your melanin lives. So if your hair shaft was dead, that means melanin's dead. That means every entity in your body is dead. That makes no sense. Okay, so everybody needs to understand the science of the human body before they can give advice. And I think one of the main issues is it's like the blind leading the blind. The people that everybody looks to for hair care don't actually know anything about the human body. Forget about press and curl and all of that stuff. Like, those people know nothing about the human body. Okay, so we went through that first portion. I need you guys to ask questions. Go ahead and ask any questions you have based around that. And if you don't have any questions based around what I said because you feel like that was enough, then let me know. We can move along because we do have other topics to get to, but I want to get that so very clear. Like, the hair shaft is not dead. Hair is not dead. Period. It is not dead. It is not dead. Period. So whenever people just use the word wrong, like, oh, cut off your dead ends. It's like, no, cut your split ends, your damaged ends. Hey, beautiful. How are you? How's everybody? So yeah, you guys get your questions in. Any questions you have before we move along. I do not want to confuse you, and I don't want to like move too fast. Like, if you're not ready for me to move on, I want to move on. My bad. I'm glad I got on drawers. I'm glad I got on drawers. I got on the full rumper. I'm glad I got on drawers because that would be so messed up. My camera just fell. Y'all would see my toots. That's why I call it the toots. Seeing you put in your box braids the other day, all you used was serum. If so, is that all you'll do for 2 weeks? Yeah, boo, sure is. That video is gonna get posted tomorrow. The video for these braids is going up tomorrow. So yes, I have not put anything else on my hair but this serum, and that was the first day that I braided it. Oh my God, excuse me. I'm like burping. And then today, in like 2.5 seconds, I'm going to do my derma rolling for my spots right here. It's actually doing super good. I'm going to do my derma roller. And then everybody within the Guru 101, you know what this is. I'm going to be using this for my edges. But yes, babe, that's all I've used this whole time. Yes, so gray hair is hair with no melanin. So as we get older, because I got gray hair too, don't get it twisted. But just like we don't got to just like candles no more. We got electricity, we got hair color, and I don't want to have gray hair yet. So yeah. But yes. Oh, thank you. So gray hair is hair without melanin. As we get older, the melanin starts to detach itself from the cortex. So, and that doesn't mean that it's something wrong with your hair. Melanin just starts leaving. Which serum is that? This is in my Amazon store. It is by IGK. I'm really into it, and I actually have a video coming on this product line really soon, but I don't like just getting a product and then be like, oh, use this for the first time with me. So by the time you guys see the video on this product, I'll be pretty much done with the whole line. I have been using it on my daughter's hair mainly, and then my last blowout, I used it on my hair, so I'm like really feeling it. But I'm not recommending it right now until I'm done. But it's the best deep conditioner for low porosity hair. Check my Amazon store, and on my Amazon store, I have a list for high porosity hair, high, low, medium, all that. Can you share what's the oil for the edges? Well, this here is on the Guru 101, and there are a few Guru 101 members in here, and I'm not trying to get beat up. So this is a recipe that they learn on their own. This is argan oil, organic argan oil, and some other stuff. Oh, I'm glowing. You think so? Because I thought y'all was going to be judging me because I wipe all my makeup off and stuff. And I was like, oh, they're going to be like, she don't got no eyebrows and her lashes is naked and she missing fingernails. But thank you for loving me for me. I really appreciate you. Yes, as like, oh, here we go. Look, listen, Miss Nicole. I was waiting for you to come through. All of my Cosmos, I need y'all to come in here and lay down some of your expertise, baby, because people be looking at me like I'm making stuff up, and I need y'all to lay y'all expertise down. I'm not the only one out here that know the science of hair. It's real Black girl scientists out here in these streets, okay? Yes, as a cosmetologist, I was doing it all wrong at the beginning of my career. When I found your channel, I put 2 and 2 together and read my Cosmo book again. It made a lot of sense. I'm telling you, but I'm gonna be real. Like when you, and I'm sorry, and I'm gonna get to y'all other questions in 1 second. And yes, I will share a link to the Amazon store. And yes, I'll share it in the group. Give me 2 seconds. Let me address this. I have to be honest and say, oh, don't get mad at me. Hey. When you first go to cosmetology school, you like, oh my God, I'm so excited. I'm going to do everybody's hair around the world. Everybody's going to book appointments with me. I'm going to grow everybody's hair and save all of the bald head chicks in America. Yeah, right? And then when you finally get them in your chair, they like, how much it? No, because my sister Tracy said that you can use blue magic and you can mix it with some apple cider vinegar and rice water and you'll be good. So, or they'll be like, oh, this is my feet. Because I know this other girl named Brittany and she got way more followers than you and she do it like this. So that's what I want to do. So you literally get to a place where you have to make a decision. And I'm sorry if this sounds messed up, but you get to a place where you got to make a decision depending on where you at in life. Because remember, this your job, right? This your job. So you got to make a decision on whether or not you gonna stick by your guns and stay professional and no matter what, even if you lose the majority of your clients, stay true to the science. Or you be like, okay, I'm going to go along with the fads with everybody else so I can make money because I'll lose clients if I don't do exactly what everybody wants me to do. And so a lot of stylists are put in that position. Yeah, guys, it's only 25 thumbs up. Come on, give me some more thumbs up, guys. So a lot of times you as a stylist, you get put in that position. And let's just be real. I want us to have a real moment. I'm not attacking nobody. I just want us to be real. Like, how many times have anybody sat in a chair and not really trusted your cosmetologist suggestions based on what you've heard online or what you've heard on social? Just be honest, because it's not always that simple. Sometimes you like, okay, damn, because I'm trying to give you the science and nobody wants it, because I've been there. Like the things that y'all take from me now, that y'all want to hear from me now, please trust and believe people want to hear that shit when I'm in the chair. It's not until I got from behind the chair and started talking that people start listening to me. Standing behind the chair, and my clients was coming in and paying me for an appointment, they were not listening. So I, as community, we need to be real and honest with ourselves. And don't get me wrong, we're gonna get our stylists in a minute because I know it's some dusty ass stylists out here. So, but can you honestly and truthfully say that you've been open to the science every single time you went to a stylist? Can you honestly give me a 2 if you can? If you can, go, baby, hello. But just be honest, give me a 2 if you can honestly say that you've been open. I hate when people say they believe someone else more because they have more followers. Oh, girl, you would be supposed to proud. I like how a lot of stylists are changing their available services to focus on healthier hair practices. Listen, that's because the fad of the quick shit is dying off. And I'm just being real. And like real quick, if there's any saints in here, I'm grown. I got my uterus cut up twice. So if cussing bother you, shit, get out. I think things are changing because women are starting to see that the quick fixes are over just as fast as they begin. Yes, I've been that client before, ended up with greenish hair. Oh no. Thank you so much for your honesty though. Like, thank you so much for that. I just found out today that my daughter is going to cosmetology school. She'll be 15 and loves to do hair. Your knowledge here will be gold to her. I'm so glad that you have this information, Barbara. If you don't ever listen to, and me and you got a relationship, Barbara. If you don't ever listen to anything like you, I'm about to get teary-eyed. If you don't listen to anything that I ever have to say, you make sure, and that's your granddaughter. So I don't know, like no shit from no, you ain't gonna let her take nothing. You tell your granddaughter to set her price and to set her business, and no matter what, change it for nobody. Because when you build your clientele based on specials, based on deals and stuff like that, people treat you like a special. If you building everything like, oh, my services is at a discount. If she ever try to raise her prices, make it professional, anything like that, it's gonna be an issue. Make sure your granddaughter does not follow fads. Make sure that she falls in love with hair and sets her business up to provide a specific service and let the people who want to be in her corner come, period. Okay? If you don't listen to nothing else that I say. Yes, but the reverse of learning, and other sources, I am more on what stylists are doing and not trusting whatever it's saying. But this is the thing. We have to stop blaming all stylists for a select few stylists mishaps, because that's just whatever you do. If you an accountant and it's some dusty ass accountant one day, that's like if everybody's like, see, that's why I don't mess with accountants. I do not mess. I only go to H&R Block because I don't mess with no black accountants because there was some dusty ass accountants. Like, y'all wouldn't like that. So I just feel like as a whole, everybody just got to do their homework, because trust and believe, the only reason that I have been braiding my own hair is I'm not, stuff still locked down for me. Okay. So, and I'm not getting out a piece of Vaseline, if you know what I mean. So for me, it's like, if you really want to find a service provider and you really want to find somebody that's good at hair, everybody needs to get out of surface level looking. And notice how somebody in here said, oh, and give us, listen, as many people in here, we only have half of those thumbs up. So can more people give us some thumbs up, please? So I really want y'all to think about it. Somebody just said that they've been noticing it's a whole lot of YouTubers and professionals getting on the science of hair. Why do you think that is? That's because they're noticing certain people like me and other people are getting on y'all, like are getting into your head, and not getting into your head like that, but starting to make you see the science of hair. They starting to see that the consumer starting to see like, sis, I don't think that's right. So they starting to get on their shit. So imagine what would happen if everybody really learn their own hair, got into a hair regimen, stop following social media trends and stuff like that, professionals wouldn't have a choice but to fall in line. And that ain't even just for the hair industry, that's for any industry. Just like hair products and stuff. Anytime something go viral, apple cider vinegar, rice water, there's a product to match it on the market. Why is that? It's because people paying attention to the market. So trust and believe, if y'all start saying, I care more about the health of my hair than anything else, every service provider out there will start caring about the health of your hair more than anything else. Wigs and lace fronts, that shit is getting old. There are only so many, like, dog. At the end of the day, everybody knows how to do, smooth it until it dry, stick the wig on, press it down, you done. Get the pressing comb, do. It's a wrap. Like everybody knows that. So if y'all want more professionals that care about the science of hair, then you gotta care about the science of hair. Everybody say, I ain't saying don't do this because I got a wig in there, but I'm just using this as an example. If everybody was like, I ain't wearing wigs no more, I'm doing my natural hair, guess who would get on board and start learning natural hair and how to grow hair? If everybody said, I ain't going to no more stylists that coconut oil and apple cider vinegar and all of that stuff, guess how many stylists will stop doing it? They only doing it because that's what y'all showing them that y'all want, period. It's water. Yeah, aloe vera, and this is water too. That was gross. Sorry. Yes, and aloe vera is only in more products because more YouTubers are using aloe vera. I'm not gonna say her name because I've done enough, but it's a certain YouTuber that she put aloe vera on her scalp and say, "Oh, don't put it on your hair, put it on your scalp." Nigga, don't you know that you got hair coming out of your scalp? So it's still gonna damage your hair. It's even worse putting it on your scalp than it is putting it on your hair shaft. And because the human attention span is 8 seconds long, everybody is so into instant gratification. So you see somebody doing it over a year or 2 years, and you thinking, oh, it's been 2 years and ain't nothing happened. Baby, the human body don't work like that. The human body don't work in time like we do. The human body, like, it take you years on top of years. Like, I'm not gonna use myself an example because I think I look 31, right? But my mama don't look nowhere near her age. Okay, so the time frame that you see means nothing. Hair weathering, and everybody look this up. Weathering, just like how you spell weather, just ing to it, right? Hair weathering, look it up. Hair weathering can take anywhere from 5 months to 15 to 20 years to set in. 5 months, 15 to 20 years to set in. Okay. Hey Sam, I have to braid my sister's hair soon, but I don't know what I can actually put on her hair to slick it down. What can I use? She has tightly coiled hair. Well, first of all, okay, pause. Everybody, wait, groupie moment, wait. Gym Naturals, hold on. Let me say, everybody that's in here, like, I'm cussing. Oh my God. If y'all do not go to Gym now, because this is about me right now, and she's in here with us anyway right now, Gym Naturals is, girl, let me tell you something. Forget algorithm, forget a view. You are so freaking talented. Like, I just can't. Like, I just can't. In combination with your knowledge, like, you're like a nerdy Black girl too. Like, oh my God, I love it. But your editing, your acting skills, this the GOAT. So all I have to say is, when you blow up and you get a Netflix special, don't act like you don't know me. Okay? Back to my, I'm sorry, but I just had a groupie moment. Like, ooh, you're so dope. Like, anyway, sorry. Look, though, I'm a Cancer. I'm about to tear up too. I don't know why. Maybe, okay, yes, I do. Because I watched your video where you was dealing with the same stuff with the algorithm that I'm dealing with. Sis, know that you are not by yourself. Oh, I'm about to cry. please know that you are not by yourself. And I feel the same way about stuff. And sis, I'm in the fight with you. I be watching your videos. Like, even if I'm cleaning up, I'm like, let me get sis her watch time. Hello, how are you? So, girl, no, you got a fan over here. Okay. Anyway, sorry. Ooh. Okay. Takes is an illness or a chemical treatment to show the full effects. Oh, yes, baby. Yes. See, look, this is good. You a moderator too, right? Hold on, let me make sure. Why aren't you a moderator? I'm sorry. Now you are. That's why I stopped listening to people on YouTube. The money I wasted on things that don't work. Listen, this is the thing. The main focus needs to never be products. The main focus should always be the health of your hair. And the only way that you can maintain of your hair is to maintain the health of your body from the inside out. Please understand that this once your hair comes out of the follicle, when you visually see your hair, the damage is done. Okay. The growth process is over once you can see it. Once your hair reaches out follicle, your only job with that hair is retaining the length and maintenance. Okay. Once your hair is actually out, so that if this was my hair, maintenance. That's what you're worried about. Maintenance. Hair growth starts here. It starts within. Okay. So we put on the scalp, and that the non-comedogenic oils are so much more. The reason why non-comedogenic oils and comedogenic make such a big difference is if you, for example, flaxseed oil, and for those who don't know, comedogenic means the butter or oil's ability to block the follicle or the pore. So a comedogenic oil is going to block the pore, and a non-comedogenic will not block the pore. A non-comedogenic oil, for an example, would be hemp seed oil, whereas a comedogenic oil would be flaxseed oil. Flaxseed oil is one of the most comedogenic oils out there. You can actually finish wood, okay? Finish wood with flaxseed oil. So the thing is, if your point is hair growth, the only reason you will put anything on the scalp to grow hair is so that that product can get to the follicle and into the bloodstream. That's the point, okay? The point of putting a product is not for it to just sit there. The point of putting a product on the so it can get to the bloodstream. And so right here is called the bug. And then right up here is your blood vessels, right? So you need to get products and nutrients down through here and touching and stimulating this blood. I can't get it right out. These blood vessels, right, under the follicle. And what that does, it gives nutrients to the bottom of the follicle, and then the hair grows, right? So if the point in putting a product on your scalp is so it can get deep within the follicle and touch that blood vessel down there to stimulate hair growth, wouldn't it make sense why your hair not growing if you never washing your hair? If you are not letting those dead skin cells that need to get off of your scalp every 28 days, if they aren't able to get off of there, nothing is penetrating the scalp. Not to mention, only 60% of what you put on the scalp even absorbs into the bloodstream, right? So if you are putting comedogenic oils that block the pores, nothing is getting into the follicle. Yes, I said my wood. I seal my wood with flaxseed. Yes, but people put flaxseed oil in their scalp, or there are YouTubers that teach you how to make flaxseed gel. I have a flaxseed gel video, but I tell you, do not put it on the scalp. You want to know how to block your follicles? Flaxseed oil on your scalp. Use some flaxseed gel. Rub some flaxseed gel into your scalp. It'll slow your hair growth down. So any advice on vitiligo hair? Babe, a follicle is a follicle. All I'll say is if you're having, regardless of what your condition is, the main objective for hair growth, for a healthy hair growth, is to have a clean scalp. It sounds so basic, But I promise you, if your scalp stays clean and the sebum that comes out of the sebaceous gland is able to get up and out and doing its job, then your hair will thrive. I'm telling you, regardless of what the condition is. Now, if you have a condition that causes follicle death or something like that, and once the follicle dies permanently, then there are certain surgical procedures that you can use and things of that nature. But baseline, regardless, as long as your medical condition doesn't cause for your hair follicle to be dead, that doesn't matter. Remember, the hair stuff that I'm talking about right now has nothing to do with race. Black, white, Puerto Rican, Mexican, yellow, black, pink, whatever. It doesn't matter, because at the end of the day, if for me as a woman, the only difference, and you a woman, whoever, I mean, it ain't nobody right here, but if it's a white girl right here, you as a white woman, like, the only difference between us is the amount of protein lives in our hair shaft. That's it. That's it. That's literally the only difference between me and a person with natural hair. The amount of protein that lives in our hair shaft. That's it. And because of the amount of protein that lives in my hair shaft next to a person who doesn't have protein in their hair shaft, their hair isn't as curly as mine. So the sebum that's responsible for our hair growth and responsible for retaining length, it gets down their hair shaft fast. So their hair shaft is coated in the stuff that we need for length retention. Whereas me, I have more protein in my hair, so it's curlier, so it's harder for the sebum that I need, that we all need, to travel down the hair shaft. But Black women don't not have the sebum. It's just harder for it to come down. And vice versa. I was your fan. Oh, you were a fan of mine? Ooh, so girl, so dope. No, I'm not gonna cry, girl. I'm gonna probably cry when we get off. I'm not gonna lie. But we in our, you can cry if you want to, though. Can't nobody see you. They gonna see me and be like, ooh, Sim was crying. Oh, hey, Joanne, and my maiden name. Anytime I see somebody with the last name Edwards, I swear to God, I be thinking they're my auntie or something, because mine is 1 to 12 and there's so many people. So I be thinking somebody my auntie or someone, my cousin, if their last name Edwards. Hey, cousin, how you doing? Good to know about the flaxseed. I've been natural for 7 years, and I have a theory that jab isn't supposed to be lifted at all. I notice my hair thrives much better when I use products with low pH using cold water to wash. Who told you that the hair shaft shouldn't be lifted? That don't make sense. That's like saying that your pores not supposed to open when you get them wet. Like, that's no boo. Did I read that wrong? You have a theory that the hair shaft isn't supposed to be lifted at all. That's not true, sis. Put that theory to rest, because it's not true. Saying that the hair shaft isn't supposed to be lifted is like saying that the pores aren't supposed to be open. Your shaft is your hair's. So you got to tell that to the Lord. Tell that to Spirit, because I don't know if I just, we're on the scalp is just dropping out. Is it okay to keep ends tucked in 24/7 as long as I'm cleaning my scalp? I mean, no, because you got to think about it like this. And oh, don't please. Okay, who asked me that? Because okay, Kari, my glasses ain't on, so I had to wait until my eyes focus. So I'm not speaking directly to you. I'm not calling you lazy. You just reminded me of the next angle that I'm going down. So I'm gonna go here. High pH products open the shaft and cause problems. We'll get to that in a second. Hold on. So this is the thing. If we can first, because so far everybody's just throwing out fads and stuff that they learn with no scientific nothing to back it. Like, And it's because everybody wants to go so far outside of the basics, everybody's confused because the actual hair growth is so simple. Like, if you go meet a woman with hair to her ass, and I know this for a fact because my whole career I've worked around women with hair this long. Okay? Hair this long, my whole career. And all of the stuff that we do on a regular basis, they be looking like, what? Women with hair to their ass do not do all the stuff that they doing. It's like, y'all, everybody wants to be a professional so bad, to the point y'all are like making up stuff and causing y'all own problems. And I'm gonna be honest and say that it makes, I forgot what I was about to say to you, because it's like reading through everything, it's just so much stuff just mixed and made up that even though I've been doing this for 14 years, I don't have no notes. I can answer all y'all questions straight off the dome. Like reading the stuff that y'all say, it confuses the shit out of me. And I know what I'm talking about. It's like y'all just pulling stuff out y'all butt. Like, y'all just reading articles, reading random stuff, listening to random people, and it confuses everybody. I'm sorry, I ain't trying to talk about old girl, but just like the video that I made yesterday, like, y'all run in a complete, like, y'all running away from heat, running away from stuff that cause mechanical damage, but the stuff that y'all do to replace damaging things are worse than the things that y'all trying to replace. Instead of just learning the science of hair, you're gonna have to ask your question again, because her comment, just like what I was gonna say, like, my brain was just like, man, fuck this, I don't even know. I'm gonna just read it again. And my thing is, like, man, like, it's not that complicated. Like, products with a low pH level, it doesn't, that, like, if you not making your own products and you go buy a basic shampoo and conditioner, like, sis, you'll be fine. Like, do y'all know, do you understand how much you have to do to throw the pH level of your hair off? For you to throw the pH, the only way that you throw in the pH level of your hair off, you use the apple cider vinegar all the time. Oh yeah, that'll throw off the pH level. If you using aloe vera and products that are not formulated by somebody who knows what they're doing, you throw the pH level off. Why? Because if you are making products at home, you don't know how to balance the acid base. And so most of the time the products are too acidic, so it breaks the salt bond in here. You got the hydrogen bond, the disulfide bond, and the salt bond. Hydrogen bond broken by water. Disulfide bond is the bond that we break whenever we color in our hair or relax on our hair. And the salt bond is the bond that we break when we put in apple cider vinegar and all of these homemade products in our hair. Like, but if you just get a regular shampoo and conditioner, a leave-in conditioner and a serum, it's not that deep. Like professional cosmetologists are not in the shop like, what is the pH balance of this product? Like, no. Like, y'all make everything so freaking complicated. Like, okay, hold on, let me go back. Please ask your question again, because I'm not being rude. My whole, like, it just jumped out. I have natural hair with lots of gray hair. Should we treat different? No. Nope. Leave it alone. The only difference is if you want to keep your hair gray, then you can use a shampoo that has a really good one. I'm not spilling the beans on that one because I got a whole video coming for it. But any type of purple shampoo will help yellow out of your gray hair. You treat the gray hair the same as everything else. The only difference is it has less melanin. It don't have protein. It just has less melanin. So you doing everything you wanted to do. I mean, everything you're supposed to do. Excuse me. This is just my experiential hair journey. My hair is too moist and I only use grease and water. After products from the store ruin my hair. Listen, grease and water is helping retain length. And please don't ever think anything different than that. But If we all go back and look at our grandmothers, okay, everybody grandma, but most people grandmother that was using grease and water and greasing their scalp have the same pattern baldness. And a lot of times when I say that, I'm not my grandma, I'm sorry, I've been here for 10 years. So I don't know who grandma y'all talking about, but most Black women have the same spot in their head. Most Black men have the same thinning spots, and it all comes from greasing your scalp. Grease works on your hair for one reason and one reason only, because it is helping you to retain length. It is not helping your hair grow. Let's be very clear on that. And like you said, it's your personal experience, but remember, women have been using grease on their hair forever, and this new generation still don't know what they're doing because the people who came don't want to learn nothing new. My experience, like, I use grease on my hair. Grease is not enough, sis. Like, if you really think that petroleum from the bottom of the sea, if you really think that the same stuff that you pump your gas with and water is good enough for your hair forever, it's like length doesn't equal health. Just because your hair is long doesn't mean it's healthy. That's not what that means. And I'm not talking to you specifically, but grease does not help your hair grow. Grease retains length. And if you continue to grease your scalp, hair weathering will happen within the follicle, and it takes anywhere again from 5 to 15 years to plan itself out. But guess what? When it comes to the scalp, it can take anywhere from 5 to 50 years to plan itself out. That's why women had the same balding spots around the same time frame of life. There's a whole lot of Black women. My grandmother hair was long down her back, but she had the same thinnest spot in the middle of her head. My other grandmother, her hair is long and beautiful, but she got the same thin spot. Why? Because all y'all blue men, y'all all greasing y'all scalp 24/7. It doesn't, I don't care what anybody says or what y'all have been doing all of this time, because the new generation is still lost. So it's like, why are we constantly talking about what people been doing and what our grandmas been doing when, like, come on. Everybody's always on the defensive and nobody want to be real. That's why we can't get nowhere. Because grease and petroleum does not grow your hair. It is length. Period. Everybody's hair grows. Everybody's hair grows. I don't use Afro G, boo, but do your thing. I've not used Afro G since before I went to cosmetology. But go ahead, boo. Talk about it. Well, when you put it that way, it is. Petroleum is made of fossil fuel. They put a big drill at the bottom of the sea, and then they suck black tar. And the fossil fuel is literally everything that lives in the sea. It drops to the bottom. When it dies, it drops to the bottom of the sea and it decomposes and it turns into this black sludge called fossil fuel. So they put the tube down there and they suck all of the dead animals, dead sea creatures, whatever is at the bottom of the sea, whatever died that's down there, they suck that up and they put it in this big ass machine. And when they put it in the machine, they heat it up. And one temperature is the same gas that you put in your car. And one temperature is candle wax. And another temperature is Vaseline. And another temperature, petroleum. And petroleum is the thing that y'all like, it make my hair grow. So sis, if you want to grow your hair out, I believe that dead seekers heated up at different levels is what's making your hair grow, sister, you go ahead and do that. But petroleum is not helping your hair grow. It's a thick sludge and it is retaining length, period. And if you don't believe me, just type in how is petroleum made? Just type it in. How is petroleum made? You got Blue Magic. You swear by Blue Magic. Look at the ingredients. Blue Magic is nothing but petroleum, a scent. That's it. Go ahead. I'm not about to argue about it. The reason why it mainly called at the top is because in men, excuse me, in men, whenever it's a form of life, first of all, whenever you eat here, You gonna have the same amount of teeth that you had when you came in this motherfucker, okay? So as your teeth are leaving, so some of your follicles, right? So in women, the first places that our follicles start to die off is in the middle, and in men, the place that it starts to go is like right up in through here. That's all. That's it. It's the normal pattern of life. That's gonna happen when you get old. But if you constantly greasing your scalp with petroleum or a highly comedogenic products, and you always packing all of this stuff on your scalp, or you never washing your hair, you speed up that process. It's gonna happen. Like, it's gonna happen. Nobody lives forever. Nobody have all their follicles present forever. Like, most people gonna lose at least 1 to 2 teeth before they go. In women, it happens here first. In men, it happens here. I am not making any. Your mother did hair, but she loses it. And guess what? A lot of women, some women don't lose their hair. One of my aunts, but she like a great aunt, completely different than everybody else's, and she ate different than everybody else. Most women vegetables and stuff. Everybody like, oh, I'm putting avocado in my hair. I'm putting flaxseed oil in my hair, and then I'm going to McDonald's. So it's like, it's dumb. Like, do you understand that it don't matter how many herbs or whatever you put on your scalp, it's gonna count. Whatever you putting in the body is gonna cancel it out. Different herbs and botanicals are meant to be ingested into the body. Your scalp only absorbs 60% of what you put in it, but your body, when you drink things or when you eat, your body absorbs almost 100% of it. So your hair gonna grow way faster with you drinking fenugreek every day than it would you putting fenugreek juice in your hair every day. Like, and then eating McDonald's on your way to work and on your way home. Like, and if your mom didn't lose her hair, but you losing yours, you need to go figure out what are the. Give me 2.5 seconds. Hold on. I don't know if it's my nose ring or my nose. God. It was my nose ring. It was my nose ring. I just had to make sure, dog, you not about to be catching me slipping. Okay. You put grease on your scalp to stop the burning your scalp. So how is it good to put on your scalp daily? Yeah. And you don't put oil on. Yeah, so, and when we put Vaseline, thank you, baby. That's a good point, Trina Tree. We put Vaseline on the scalp to block the follicle. That's whenever you put in color on your hair, the only reason that you are adding Vaseline is to block the follicle. That's why you're doing it. To cover up the follicle so nothing can get in. That's why you put petroleum on. So to think that it's helping your hair grow, it makes no sense. Because you know for a definite fact that the reason that you use petroleum, color won't get in the follicle. You're blocking the follicle. Like, so, ooh. Thank you, Trina Tree. Blue Magic made my ends end up all over the bed. I stopped using it years ago. We should have stopped using Blue Magic. Do y'all Blue Magic was what they was using on my hair when I was little? I was born in 1990, and I'm 31. Like, they building spaceships. Like, you can get your groceries delivered. It'd be making me nervous. Like, if I just put yourself in our ancestors' shoes, all the shit that they fought for. Do y'all think that our ancestors fought so hard so we can sit here and do the same shit, not progress, not add to what they was doing? No, do the same stuff that they was doing. That is like, if I was them, I would come back and slap all y'all in y'all sleep. I swear to God. Yes, I can literally look at the family line of women within. And yes, and it probably all looks exactly the same because everybody do the same stuff and everybody want to argue. How many times do you hear older Black women say, girl, you gotta oil your scalp because Black hair does not produce its own oil. Black hair don't have its own oil. Most older Black women really believe that, and they really preach it. So y'all really believe that shit. Like, y'all really believe that God made every other entity, every other race on this earth. He gave everybody else a oil gland except for Black women. No, the reason women don't have oil coming down their scalp is because Black women are lazy. Not all Black women. I'm a Black woman and I'm not lazy. So if the shoe don't fit, don't put it on. Natural community to me gave everybody an excuse to be lazy. And I'm sorry if y'all feel a way about that, but everybody's really looking for hair growth. Everybody's looking for something that they can do real quick fix. What style can I do that's gonna let me so have to do my hair? What style can I get that I could put in for months so I don't have to touch my hair? The problem is not that our hair won't grow. The problem is that your late today ass are washing and blow drying their hair sometimes once a day, every day before they go to work. And most Black women come try to do their hair more than once every 3 months. I'm sorry if that make you feel the way, but it's the truth. Sorry. I'm not here for it. When she says it, man, don't one have stuff to eat in my hair. Jim Natural said that's something I've been focusing on seeing. But this is the thing, right? Okay, I'm not saying don't ever put herbs on your scalp. That's not what I'm saying. But it's like, it's the same thing as if you like, okay, I work out every day, but after I leave the gym, I go to Burger King or McDonald's. You know what I'm saying? It's like that. So I'm not saying, oh, don't never put anything on your hair or nothing like that, because sometimes it will work in conjunction with, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you know that you a person who washing your supposed to keep clean, you are in tune with your skin cell turnover cycle with all of that, and you ingesting it on a daily basis. And let's say, for example, I have braids right now, right? So I either use this oil, or if I want to do a cleanse, I would either use rose water, or I would make cubes. I have a video. I'll make cubes, like ice cubes out of fenugreek tea, right? And I'll freeze them. And let's say, because I'm not trying to keep these braids that long, but if I wanted to keep them in longer, I would take some of those cubes and then rub them across my scalp and really cleanse my scalp, and then take some foam wrap and like wait and sit on a dryer and let my scalp dry all the way. So I'm not saying like don't ever use it. I'm just saying that's not enough by itself. Like, we can't just put herbs on our hair and none in the body, not have a clean scalp, not have a clean follicle, and expect for them to work. You know, it's like a community job. You know, every part of your body got to be in tune. So your scalp got to have the same thing going on as the inside does. But if you putting good stuff on the outside, but the inside doesn't reflect that, you won't get the result that you want. And even if your hair does grow, you won't be able to hold on to it because that doesn't match the outer. I really hope that makes sense. What about pomades, grease made with petroleum rather than vegetable comedogenic rating of 1? I don't put oil or I don't put pomade of any kind on my scalp. There's no need. I don't put it all over. I only put it on my problem. On the areas that I have that need more attention, those are the areas that I use. Y'all, you go all here with oil, you're going to see me do this area, and then up and through here, because those are my problem spots. Those are the spots that need more attention. But all over my whole head, no, everything's fine. Mm-hmm. Can you talk about mineral oil? Mineral oil is like the oil version of petroleum. I don't do mineral oil either. Y'all Google it. Google mineral oil, it'll tell you what it is. Do y'all know? I know I show y'all this book all the time, but it's literally, I have so many herbal books, but this is my I'm such a nerdy herbalist. I am, my grandma. I have plants outside that I talk to. I do. Do you see? I'm about to get her. Hold on. If you're a real OG, you remember her. Do y'all remember Bambi? When she was just a little baby, do you remember her? Listen, like this book is full of 550, I was gonna say 55, 550 different herbs, right? And their properties. Learn about these herbs before. That's why I recommend this book to everybody. Don't even take it from me. Take it from like the source, the other people that need to do research. Oh, hold on. Oh, you mean don't do things, can't put good stuff in your hair and back? Yes, exactly, babe. But you can still, I'm not saying, oh, don't ever, because listen to me when I say this. I am an herbalist. I love all girl. Even I tell you about like rice, I'm not against rice. I eat rice all the time. I'm not even against rice milk. I'm against for anything that grows from this earth, baby, because God put it here. Whatever you want to do. Like, for example, just because you get in the plane and you decide that bad boy gonna die, like gravity is still gravity, regardless of whether or not you feel like you want to fly or not. You know? Yes. Oh, rose is life. My skin do look delicious. I'm not even gonna lie. Rose water is a life. Listen, and you can make it yourself. Over, I'll leave the video that I made in the description box below. Baby, well, no, I don't think I can talk. No, I can't, because then Guru members gonna be like, "Red." I eat coffee application. I drink coffee back in 2016 and couldn't stop my hair from growing. But that doesn't mean coffee was helping. Like, y'all gotta stop giving y'all power away. One breath we be like, God is all powerful and I'm made in the image of God and all this stuff, and then you give all your power away to product lines. You give all your that you need. The only difference between Black women having long hair and women is that is the only difference. And I don't care what anybody says, because the generations that came before us, they kept their hair stretched. When you go look in history and you find different African tribes that had hair to their ass or to their feet, you see the same thing. They all kept their hair stretched in braids and they had a pattern. Women in Chad, Africa, they on their hair and they purposely braided their hair tight right there so their hair would fall out, because big foreheads it's like a vision of beauty. It's like a thing of beauty and royalty. So they purposely braided their hair super tight right here, didn't put no shea bay here, so the hair could be really short and thin to make their hairline go back, so they can look like they got a bigger forehead. And they put shea bay on their hair. They untwisted their hair on a daily basis and put the shea bay on there to retain length. Everybody's hair grows, but Black women do not retain length because we don't comb our hair, so we don't get no scientific brushing. We think we think our hair is dead, so we don't brush it. We don't comb it. We scared of combs and brushes and blow dryers and flat irons, but we not scared of acid-based products like apple cider vinegar. We not scared to rake through our hair when it's weakest, which is when it's wet. We're not scared of any of the damaging things, but we scared of all of the stuff that people make up on YouTube. We scared of all of the things that the women who got the long bundles that we buy from do every day. We scared of blow dryers and flat irons, and we won't use those to grow our hair. But you will go and spend $300, $400, $500 on 4 bundles of hair that was cut off of a woman's hair, washed and blow dried her hair every day. Like, if that ain't dumb, I don't know what is. I'm sorry if I offend somebody, but I bought design essentials. Kendra when goes, I'm out. I don't know what happened. You could go get them in the store, but on Amazon, I think they're like, no, man. Listen, and look, Jordan already know. Jordan already know everything I'm saying is because she was like, all right, what's the worst that can happen? Let me do it. And Jordan hair is down her back. Jordan hair gonna be to her butt by this time next year. I'm not playing. Watch. What's today? The first. It's October 1st. Watch. By October 1st of next year, Jordan hair gonna be to her butt. Watch. Hold on, sorry, I missed somebody's stuff. I'm sorry, I went up too high. Oh, hey, Eliza. You caught a live Eliza Mac, boo. You know, I used to want my last name to be Mac so bad, like Cynthia Mac. What's your name? Cynthia Mac? What up, you get? I need to grow up, but like, I'm serious. I used to. But now I'm Cynthia Smith. Yeah. They be thinking me and my husband playing. We'd be like Mr. and Mrs. Smith. They're like, no, seriously. I'm like, it is. This Mr. and Mrs. Smith. So I don't like how straight hair looks on me. Even my wigs, most of the time, I get the curly ones. Do you have any tips on how to maintain healthy curly hair? Yes, set it. Like, this is the thing. Don't get mad at me when I say this. There's nothing wrong with us being proud of our natural hair. Like, there's nothing wrong with that, right? But wearing your hair natural doesn't mean getting up and walking out of the house. For example, this isn't necessarily to you, but first of all, wait, let me answer that question. All I can say, get a diffuser. Just make sure that if you really like your natural curls, that's fine. Get a diffuser. And a diffuser, where's my diffuser? Give me a 2 if you want me to get the diffuser. If you already know what a diffuser is, then I don't have to get it. But give me a 2 if you need me to get a diffuser. Get a diffuser and don't wash and go. Don't have your natural curls out and then just walk outside. Get a diffuser. A diffuser is a blow dryer that won't disturb the curls. So you can go like this, and whatever style you made, you can just dry and it won't mess up the hair. But set your hair in beta keratin before you go outside. Do not walk around with your pores open. Your cuticle is your hair pore. So if your pores are open when you go outside, you will have hair weathering over time. Yes, our curls are pretty and all of that stuff. But sis, if you like, just use a diffuser if that's what you want to do. I don't recommend anything as a sealant. Like, that's a myth. Your cuticle does not need to be sealed. What would happen to the pores on your face if they were sealed? You would start getting inflammation because your pores will begin to get inflamed because they can't release any of the toxins out because they're sealed. So the same thing happens to your hair shaft when you seal it. Everybody needs to stop looking for a sealant. A sealant is something to close the cuticle, lock down the cuticle, close the pore. That's not the hit. You have 3 level porosity. You have low porosity hair, medium porosity hair, and high porosity hair. Low porosity hair is a cuticle that's really, really tight. It's real hard for moisture to move in and out. Do you got high, which I have, like, girl, it let everybody in. Okay, my cuticle's always open, like, hey, you got lunch, we got lunch, we got lunch. And then medium porosity hair has a loose cuticle, meaning it's not too tight, it's not too open, like air and moisture is able to come and glow as it pleases to. It don't hold too much, it don't let. That's why you got one group of women that's like, oh my god, my hair's so dry, or it's so oily, it don't hold moisture. And then you got another group of women that's like, I know my hair is dry, blah blah blah, it takes so long. And then you got another group of women that's like, I don't know what's wrong with y'all, my hair be good. The ones that's like, I don't know what's wrong with your hair, be straight. Like, those are the medium porosity girls. Okay, so the hair is your cuticle is never meant to be sealed. What's a good sealant? Good cuticles are not meant to be blocked. You want the fastest way to make your ends break off? Keep doing the lock method. Keep doing the lock method for years and years and years. Eventually, your cuticle will die off and the ears will continue to break because they cannot breathe. Once again, how we started, the hair shaft being dead is a myth. It is not a myth. The shaft needs to breathe. That is why medium porosity hair is everybody's favorite, because air can move in and out at will whenever it wants to, in and out. But if it's sealed, like, that's a myth. A sealing the cuticle, locking the cuticle, that's some YouTube stuff. Period. Let's talk about it. Oh, what do Jordan do? Jordan, what do you do? Nothing. All Jordan do is wash her hair, blow dry it, use a leave-in conditioner, blow dry her hair, and then use a serum before she either straighten her hair or braid it down. That's it. That's it. Correct me if I'm wrong. Jordan ain't hanging her head upside the bed and pooting 4 times a drink of water and then licking unicorns. Like, no, basic, simple stuff. And so that's why I'm so passionate about it, because everybody want to argue about all this complicated stuff. Don't none of that stuff matter. None of it. Because all you got to do is keep your scalp clean and your ends maintained and you good. Like, Jordan, please correct me if I'm wrong. Yep, Jordan just said our bodies are beautifully made. All we have to do is listen to it. That's what Guru One-on-One members learn. I'm not in Guru One-on-One teaching them no crazy tricks. No. In Guru One-on-One, they're learning the science of the human body and how to listen to their body and how to manipulate their body based on science, not fads, not products. Guru One-on-One members understand that there is no product out here that's going to do more for them than what God already made for their body to do. Period. The gurus follow the challenge every week and our hair is thriving. Yeah. Yep. I also have a hoodie dryer. Yes, ma'am. It obviously is not a good stand right now, but when I get off of here, I will. Well, no, that's not true because I don't have nothing to do tomorrow, so no, I'm not. But if I don't end up taking these out this weekend, then I am going to put some foam wrap on and then put some of those papers down, those white mixture papers, and sit under the dryer until my hair is drying, and that's it. Wash and go under the dryer for about 30 to 45 minutes. Trust the process, baby. Listen, I'm not saying don't wash and go. I'm saying wash and go sit your ass under the dryer. That's what I'm saying. Not wash and go outside. Wash and go sit your butt under the dryer. Give me a 2 if I can say something real. Please give me a 2. If I don't get enough 2s, I'm not going here because if we got the Saints in here today and don't nobody want to be, I'm gonna respect everybody. If y'all ain't really, give me a 2 if I can keep it 100. Give me a 2. If I don't see enough 2s, because I ain't trying to offend nobody on what's today? On Friday. You keep confirming all my issues. What's your issue, babe? What do you think about hair Botox, keratin treatments? Thinking of doing? Listen. Don't do that. Brazilian keratin treatments and Botox treatments are not new. They've been around since before I went to cosmetology school years. Keratin treatments have been around forever, but Black women never heard nothing about it because Black hairstylists knew about the long-term effects. So now a lot of newer stylists are jumping on it because they don't know about what happened 14 years ago. So 14 keratin treatments came out, but they got discontinued because they had formaldehyde in it, and it was making a shitload of hairstylists sick. I know for a fact because I took a class on it for $2,500, and they had to give me a refund because they all got discontinued. Okay, so they replaced that formaldehyde with another product, and the long-term effect just as damaging. Not to the lungs, but it's, girl, no. No, you do not. You don't need to control. There's other ways that you can control your frizz. Do not. Keratin treatments are not new. Brazilian blowout, and keratin treatment, same thing. They just got different names for it. Like it's, girl, that is not new. Show the diffuser. Hold on, sugar. Hold on, sexy. Hold on, sexy girl. Wait a minute. Oh, shit. Oh, here we go. I was going to say, y'all might be out of luck today. And it's so funny you guys brought that up because I am giving away a diffuser today. So I'm going to give away some giveaway rules at the very end, and I'm giving this blow dryer away, not this. It's this exact blow dryer in my hand, but it's in this box. It has not been opened yet. So I am giving to one lucky subscriber that's here today. So stay to the end. Don't be leaving and coming out because... So this is a diffuser. I'm about to get this mannequin so I can show you. God damn it! Cynthia, what is going on? Okay. Oh, let me get this mannequin so I can show you. I had to get $10. Hold on. Hold on, girl. Hold on, girl. Okay, so I should have. Well, I'll show you. Like, watch how this hair isn't gonna move with the diffuser on, and then watch how it moves with the diffuser. How the hair is barely moving. And then you cut it down lower, of course. And so just imagine if you had your curls already. Boom. Boom. Boom, girl. Boom. People how the diffuser is low-key making it short, like the hair flatter. Dry your hair. Stop just walking outside. Like, look, the diffuser is like, so however you style your hair, you can just diffuse it. But then look, with the diffuser off, watch. So you saw how it barely moved the hair, but look now. You see the difference? Very big difference. So a diffuser makes it so it's not blowing air. It's just like focused in one spot. And if you do a wash and go, sis, do everything the same. But either get a hooded dryer or get a blow dryer with a diffuser attachment and just hold it to your hair until it dries. And it's just that simple. But stop walking outside with wet hair. Okay, so don't get mad when I say this. How many of y'all have been seeing those posts like, oh, black men having a problem with natural hair, or do black men really like natural hair? How many people have been seeing that? Oh, y'all want to talk. If you want a testimony of the damage keratin treatment does, it broke my hair off fast. Don't do it. It's been 7 years and I'm still traumatized. Girl, and first of all, a keratin treatment is not a foreign body. Your hair is keratin. Look it up. Your hair is made of a protein called keratin. So when they say they're giving you a keratin treatment, they're treating your keratin. They're not giving your hair keratin. They're putting something on top of your hair shaft. They're cooking something into your hair shaft to control your frizz. Like, it's not, boo, listen. Can color, relax hair, get braids. Yeah, if it's healthy enough. I gotta check to see if I got a diffuser. Most people already have diffusers and don't even know them. A lot of blow dryers come with a diffuser. That blow dryer did. When I was in the middle school, I paid $300 for a permanent straightening treatment, and my hair didn't even get straight. The lady was like, I wonder why your hair won't get straight. Listen, because she probably didn't know nothing about black hair. Keratin treatments are not a replacement for relaxers. Keratin treatments are made for women with naturally straight hair or naturally wavy hair that straighten and blow dry their hair every day to control frizz and nothing else. A keratin treatment will not make your hair straight because it doesn't pull out protein. It puts a layer on, it cooks a layer of product into the hair shaft. It does not pull any protein out of the cortex. So no, your hair won't get straighter. The only way that your hair can get straighter is if protein is pulled out of the cortex. Do you have damage to your hairline? I have HS, hydrogenated suppurativa. If you need to know more about it, Google it. Sound it out so you can spell it. Okay. So, a lot of women get upset when women specifically say that they don't necessarily like natural hair or they don't like froze or they don't like. My take on this is, for the most part, and I'm only speaking to a certain and going and just walking outside. Like, you can't, I hypocritical for women to say to a man, oh, you should like my wash and go, take me as I am or have nothing at all, because that's some bullshit. Because let me tell you, I've been married in the double digits, and if my husband walk in this room for multiple days at a time and his beard, he got full, y'all know how I feel, it look like he chop down trees. If my husband like not manicured, like he just walking around, like if my husband don't like line his beard up, I swear to God, it be hair like up here. Like not a whole bunch, but just little spots of it, right? So I'm gonna expect him to, I'm like, hey, sir, like, hey, can you manicure that, sir? Hey, can you do, hey? So I just think that it's hypocritical of us. And give me let me know how you feel about this. I'm hypocritical of women to think that men should just be like, okay, I like how you look when you just wake up, wet your hair with water, and walk outside, but they can't do that because I don't like that. I don't like that shit at all. Like, if dudes did the version of what women do, they just wake up and go outside, like he ain't brushed his hair, it's just all over his head. He ain't brushed and combed his beard. He get up, all he did was spray water on it, and then it's still crushed on this side from when he was asleep. You will be looking at him like he crazy. So it's like, how do y'all feel about that? I am a heat trained natural, and my husband actually like my curls better. I'm not talking about, listen to what I'm saying. I'm not talking about him liking curls. I'm talking about just women, a specific group of women. So as a woman, don't put yourself into one group. I'm talking about a specific group of women that get up, spray their hair with a water bottle, and walk outside. That's what I'm talking about. Like, that's not what I'm talking about. Preach, says we get what we put in or out of any situation. Girl, say that. What is this? So I don't know. I just think it's like a real messed up situation to put a man like, oh, take me like this. Like, no, because I'm not taking you like that, sir. Go shave that shit down. Go line it up. I need it sharp. I need it crisp. Like, for my husband, his beard connect. I want a straight line. God damn it. I want to be able to trace it. And then if it's any of like, you want that line straight. You don't want him coming out any type of way talking about something. Oh, I woke up like this. Take me as I am. I'm natural. I'm natural. This me natural. I ain't shaving. I ain't getting no line up or nothing. This how my hair naturally growing on my face. You'll be like, ugh, he dusty. So it's hypocritical. Like, why do you think that a man gotta look manicure like he combed his hair, but he gotta take you and you just walked outside and it is shrunk up through the because that's my hairstyle. Like, you want a man crispy and polished. You don't want a little dusty ass nigga. Like, don't get me wrong. I ain't trying to be, but you're an old boy that's like, I might be covered in cat hair, but I still smell good. Baby girl, how do I look at my do-rag? Who is that? Whoever he is, he one of them dudes that look dusty as hell. And women wouldn't, like, we don't like that. But you expect a man to be like, take me like this. Like, I just woke up. No, I don't use combs. I don't use brushes. I just go like this. And then I saw another woman. She was literally mad at him because, like, he don't like that rice water smell. Men are starting to notice the rice water smell. It was like 10 dudes. And they was sitting down talking that water smell. They was like, it's disgusting. And the women was mad that niggas don't like the rice water smell. It's like, it's just so hypocritical. Like, how can we be mad at dudes for not wanting to smell like boo-boo rice? But they girl, like, they trying to be like, damn, baby, what's up with you? Okay. Like, what? Like, what? But he got to be lined up and looking good, but you could just be like, I woke up like this. Take me as I am. Like, no. Hold on, I'm gonna wait until it says something. Sorry, y'all. It was buffering. I can't do nothing about that. I'm about to tell you where I live, but it's by like mountains. I'm surrounded by mountains, so I'm sorry. My husband was happy when I started having a blowout, even though he was calling me showing up, but but none of us were feeling wash and goes, braid and curl fro. We love too. And it's like, because Pete Gunn, my preference, I really need to put these back on. My preference is like, me and my husband already talked about like bald and bearded. Oh, I'm into it. Oh, I don't know why. Just skin bald, not really shiny, but skin bald and do. Oh, this is Sparta. But it would do something for me. But I do not like locks. I don't like braids on a man at all. Like either 360s, which is waves. I'm pretty sure you know that. That's what we call them, like in the D. Oh, you got them 3/6 those. Oh, you got them 3/6 those. Oh, that nigga making you seasick. You know, so like either that or bald. Like, oh Lord. But him with locks, oh no. What are you doing, sir? Him with braids, what? Oh no, what are we doing? No, that's just not my thing. So I can't get mad if he don't like, that's not his thing. I still wear my hair how I want. But the only thing my husband is like, no, is red hair. He like, please don't do that to me. Please. Oh, hold on, wait. Hold on, I gotta go back. I'm sorry. Wait. Oh, I said it already. My man better not want me with dry ends. He better say something. For real. For each his own, but I can't even walk outside and throw out the trash without taming my hair. Listen to me. Like, you better know a guy body when you see her on the street. Okay, I'm not about to be walking around here looking like that. That's not cute. I'm sorry, and I don't care how anybody be. Oh, you take me as I am. Take these nuts. No, that is not okay. Like, that is not taking care of yourself. That's not self-care. And doing this and going outside is not doing your hair. Like, it's not. And you cannot get mad at dudes if they don't like that. Don't nobody like what? Because I have a preference, so it's hypocritical if my husband be like, oh no, that ain't. No, I don't really. I mean, okay. He'd be like, I mean, you look good. Like, you always look good. But I mean, if I have my preference, like, mm, mm. I'm taking my protective style down. What can I do to retain my length? So, what you do for length retention, you have to do before you put the style in. So I can't answer that question because what you got to do to protect your hair from your protective style, you need to do before you put the protective style in. I can't tell you what to do to retain length once you taking the style out. So I wasn't ignoring you, but it's like I can't answer that question because the part you got to do to retain length is already over. Oh, my husband would have cussed me smooth out with the right word or anything. He had to sit down for me is a no-go. Let me tell you something. When my husband, when I first did the video on rice water where I showed it to y'all under the microscope, obviously I had to make it in the house. My husband was mad, like, ugh. He was like, women be putting this fucking shit in their hair. I was like, yes. He was like, they be putting this shit in their hair and then laying in the bed with their husband. I was like, yeah. He's like, man, that shit ain't even funny. And I was cracking up laughing because I'm like, are you mad? Like, are you upset? Why are you mad? I'm not gonna do it. Calm down. Love from France. Hi. Oh, are you in France? Oh, I'm so jealous. Don't laugh. All I remember from French is this. What is this thing about me? All I know is the carte s'il vous plaît, the menu, please. What a fatty. That's all you remember. I love me a thick beard and bald and a beard. Ooh, that's yeah. Oh, what's your name? You understand me. Leslie Martinez, out of everybody in here, she understands me. Listen, yes, that's what I in my soul. I believe in reincarnation, and I believe some like warrior prince somewhere. So I just need somebody to look like he can chop down. God damn it! Like he looked like he could chop down a tree and then take the tree and just put it on his back and then walk. like a Viking, like big broad shoulders with a bald head and a beard that connect. Oh God. Oh my goodness. Take my uterus. Just it's my girl. Back to back. Body. Yes. Viking. Word. Yeah. What did I tune into? You came in. Sorry, it's Leslie's fault. She brought it up. I was trying not to be that descriptive. You like what you like. Okay? So that goes to my point. Woo, girl, man, my eyes watered. I'm feeling some type of way. Ooh, girl. Ooh. You know what I'm saying? So for like people can have their thing. Look, that's my thing. Bald and bearded. Hey, some women like long hair, and then look, if that's what I like, right? And I don't like locks and dreads, you can't get mad if a dude don't want to see you like with your hair. You just woke up, sprayed some water on it, went outside. A lot of dudes don't like the air dry. The air dry look, bald with a beard on a motorcycle. Well, I don't know about the motorcycle part because, like, but I mean, this is Sparta. Like he chopped down trees outside of a castle. Not so much motorcycles. Oh Lord, that ain't where I'm at because they ain't the time frame that I'm thinking about. They ain't have motorcycles yet. Ooh, girl, let's change the subject. Look, my eyes been glassy. Ooh, girl. Ooh. Ooh, change the subject. Yes, a mountain man. Yes. Primal. Like, wife. Wife. Fire. Wife. Tree. Oh, yes. Okay, anyway. Ooh, girl. Ooh, I'm getting hot and bothered. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, wait. You have a point. I wash my hair, twist it, dry it, and take the twist out. The style lasts a week easy without spraying anything on the daily. Boom. That's all you gotta do. So I'm not saying don't do twist outs. I'm not saying don't do braid downs. I'm saying set your hair. Stop. Set your hair. It ain't no do this and go. No. Set it. So you're gonna do a twist out. Don't just do it. Don't put all that product in your hair for no reason. And so much product in your hair because it don't take that much. You're gonna do a twist out. All you need to do is shampoo, conditioner, leave-in conditioner, foam wrap. Twist that bad boy down. Put some neck strips on. Sit until it's dry. Get some serum, untwist it, and go. That's it. That's it. But just going like this and going outside. That's not it. Like that's not it, sis. Ooh. We can't talk about my husband no more on here. Why is my nose right now? Ooh. 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 That slide down the chair is me when when you smell some bomb cologne. Oh, girl. And then, oh, girl. Build me a house in the woods. Yes. Oh, yes. That's what I'm saying. Don't get me wrong. I apologize in advance if any of y'all got a skinny man. I'm sorry. But to me, in my mind, you got two types of male bodies. You got a football body and you got a basketball body. Basketball body is the tall, skinny. I can't do that. I'm a thick girl. I may look short and I am losing a little bit of weight, but I'm still a thick girl. No. Like, and maybe it's because my dad was one of these. Like, I need me to look like this when he walked through the door. And not like from muscles, just I need big old shoulders. Like, why you so tense? Calm down. Like, I am calm. Like, what up? Yeah. Especially like I'm thick, so my shoulders is a little. I can't have no man who my shoulders are bigger than his. That's just not a thing. You know what I'm saying? So build you a house, knock down the wall type shit. You know what I'm saying? My husband, he'll never yell at me or nothing, but I need this type to be like, oh, sir, okay. I'm sorry. I didn't even mean that. I don't know what got into me, but it's not there no more. I am so sorry. Ooh. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, okay. Let's get back in here because we're gonna have to close up off of here in a minute. Mm-hmm. If I walk out the house with crusty hair, my husband would be like, this my ain't not my wife. Listen, Barbara, I don't think, okay, when you've been married for a long time, or even if you're not married, just in a relationship for a long period of time, and your mate is really your friend, I don't think they understand that. Because, like, my husband will be like if I'm doing a natural thing, he'll sing he'll be like, we're moving on up to the side. And I'll just be like, is that what we're doing today? And it's not a problem, right? Because it's not a problem for me because I would be like, if he just walk in and his beard all the way up here, I'm like, is we going for freedom tonight? Do we gotta hurry up and get our stuff? Because we got to run. And we're going to have to be fast. Like, that's what I do for him if he just come looking crazy. So it's like, I'm not even tripping because that's what my husband do. Or like, listen, sometimes hair just start growing in certain places in your face. My husband is the one who let me know the first time I had a hair on my chin because we was going out to eat and he was driving. He just reached over and he pulled it. It was about right here. He was just like, oh, baby. I was like, oh. Turn the car around now. Turn it around. And he dying laughing like, man, you tripping. I'm like, shut up now. You pulled it and it hurt. Turn it around. And I made him turn the car around and go back home so I could pluck the hair out of my chin. So y'all better stop having them little soft relationships. What about protein overload? I've been having protein overload for almost 2 months and my hair is dry as the desert. What did you do to give yourself protein overload? Like you gonna have to undo the protein overload. What did you do? What's awful? Oh. They don't want to talk about the manly guys anymore. So you got a protein mask. Why did you do that? What porosity are you? What's your porosity? And that's the thing. Again, and I'm not attacking a specific person, but YouTubers have y'all believing that y'all need to do regular protein treatments. You don't need to do regular protein treatments. Like, only time you do a protein treatment is if your hair is in some way, shape, or form lacking protein. If your hair is not lacking protein, why are you doing a protein treatment? Like, I can't remember the last time I had a protein treatment. Hey, Zion, come. Hey, boo. You need to clarify. Wait. You need to clarify your hair to remove the additional protein and low porosity. Yeah, that's why I'm asking what porosity are you before I say that. Well, we're gonna go with what Leslie said. That's what I was gonna say, but I can't give you the exact answer I want to give you because we don't know your porosity level. But what Leslie said, oh, Leslie Martinez, I like you, girl. I like you because you agree with me on, and we need more moderators. And you agree with me on this is Sparta. Yes. So what Leslie said. You need to use a clarifying shampoo and keep using the clarifying shampoo for about a week just so you can get as much of that protein out as you possibly can. And then just keep like up with a steady regimen that doesn't include like a whole bunch of extra stuff. And after your first after your first protein treatment, Lord, after your first clarifying shampoo, then go ahead and give yourself the porosity test. And I'll leave a link in the description box below to how you can test your porosity. And then too, especially because you got protein overload, I don't want you to do like still do everything I said because there are a lot of people, even people that are in here right now. Barbara was, I don't know if that was you, Barbara, but I even have people in here right now that booked one-on-ones with me, and at first they thought they had one level of porosity and then found out that they didn't even have high porosity here. It was low porosity, and that was the problem they were dealing with the whole time. So cleanse, do a good clarifier, detox your scalp. Go look on my blog. I have a free blog post. You'll have to scroll down. I'll add the links when we get done. But look on my blog. And on my blog, I have a breakdown of a natural detox that you can do and some of other products that I recommend for you to use to do a detox on your scalp. Did you see the girl who gave herself protein overload and ended up having to cut her waistline hair all the way up to her ears? No, I ain't see that. But I've done that a couple of times in my career, which again is why I'm so passionate about it, because I'm not shitting on nobody, but I'm not just a YouTuber. Like, I'm a cosmetologist and a scientist. And as a cosmetologist, I would treat the women like the ones that you said, oh, cut all their hair off, or alopecia, protein overload, hydra fatigue, all of these different issues I treated on a regular basis as a cosmetologist for 14 years. Okay, so I'm not telling y'all nothing I didn't learn, like watching YouTube videos. No, I lived it. Okay, and I did online booking. I did the exact math and mind you, I only started taking online bookings after the first 4 years of my career. So this number is missing 4 years worth of clients, but I've done over 39,000 people's hair. Okay, 39,000 test subjects. And I need you all to keep in mind that most of the studies that y'all reading are done on 5, 6, 7, 8 women. I've had over 39,000 clients. So he know I won't ever walk out like that. He just joking. I know exactly. And that's how my husband is too. Like, it'll be funny. Like, I'll walk to the front and he'll be like, you going outside like that? I'm like, shut up. Shut up, sucker. I'm just going to get the mail. Shut up. I think about that all the time. About what, babe? I missed it. I'm sorry. I'm talking. I do him the same way. I'll be like, let me pull that hair out your ears. Be like, no, sorry, you missed a couple of spots, puppy. You need, hey, you got a little gray hair in there. No, that's not funny. Oh, I love you. I love you in your gray hair, Mr. Sexy. Hold on. Protein overload took my hair and had to cut it short too. What type of protein overload did you get, babe? How did it happen? I asked a trichologist about protein overload and she said it doesn't exist. I wanted to punch her. Listen to me. I'm not being disrespectful, but to become a trichologist, you do not have to be a cosmetologist to become a trichologist. And to become a trichologist, there are programs that take like a month. Like being a trichologist isn't something that takes years. Like it's a certification program, and depending on if there are schools that you can go to that last for like 2 weeks. It just you move at your own pace. So let's say it's this one program. You can move at your own pace. Let's say you don't have nothing to do. You can finish it in one day. You can finish it in one day. You can finish the whole trichology course in one day. That don't make her a specialist. Okay, I'm just being honest. That's why you don't hear me like, oh, trichologist. I'm not like, oh, throwing that around because my cosmetology degree for me holds more weight for me than the trichology part, the trichologist part. So I'm not knocking it, but it's not like don't. That's like 10 people a day. Yeah. Actually, sometimes I did 11. Yeah. That's what I did. And it is not impossible. And I have the videos to prove it. How do y'all think I was able to? Someday when I first started, some days I would do like 3-4 videos in one day. How do y'all think I was able to grow so fast on YouTube? Because I was doing 9 people a day. And not everybody wanted to be recorded, but more than half of them did. Yes. That's easy to do. And actually 9 to 10 people, that's not really a lot if you want to be real. That's just what I was able to do without an assistant. But if you at work from 6 o'clock in the morning and leaving at 10 o'clock at night, and each appointment only takes you 45 minutes, oh baby, it can be done. Yes, 10 people a day is nothing. That was what I did on a regular basis. Yes, aloe vera is nothing but protein. I wish I could send you pics of my hair. I'm relaxed with a lot of texture, and my hair is down to my back. I'm glad I found you 2 years ago. I started listening to YouTubers and almost fucked my hair up, Lord. Listen, and I'm so glad you said that too, that you relaxed and you got hair down your back, because women are under the misconception that if you have relaxed hair, that your hair is automatically unhealthy, and that could not be further from the truth. Like whenever I was standing behind the chair, most of my clients that came in with damaged hair were natural, and my clients that came in with relaxed hair had the healthiest hair. You know why? Clients with relaxed hair, they're washing their hair at least once every 2 weeks, and they combing their hair twice a day. Women with relaxed hair combing their hair twice a day. You know how I know that? She got to unwrap it in the morning when she get up, and then she wrapping it up again when she go to bed. So she combing her hair twice a day, scientific brushing and don't even know it, twice a day. And then she washing her hair every week. So the sebum and her scalp can flow down the hair shaft easy with no problem. So women with relaxed hair be having the healthiest hair, period. I don't care what nobody says. And the Team Natural community got Black women feeling like it's past your bra strap. Baby, please send me a picture. I will put my email up as soon as we get done. I love seeing Black women with long ass hair, even relaxed hair. There's nothing wrong with having a relaxer, and it's a myth that once you relax your hair won't grow back. The issues that y'all see in my scalp, I'm very transparent with it. Hydrogenated Superativa. Y'all can look it up on y'all own. And y'all know this part used to be skin bald over here. You know what I'm saying? So it's when we talking about relaxed hair, women with relaxed hair be having the healthiest hair. I ain't gonna say her name. That's why old girl, she used to wear her hair relaxed. Her hair was all the way to her butt. And now she didn't cut all the relaxed hair off and her hair breaking off like nobody's business. I'm gonna put it up right now because you're right. Don't forget. I am gonna forget. Hold on. Hold on, boo. Hold on, boo. So that's my email. Please email me pictures. Oh, I want to see it. Oh, I'm into it. It do something to my soul. It do something to my soul. Please send me your long relaxed hair. Please do. Oh, it made me feel away in the midnight hour. Miss Ma'am. You speaking nothing but truth. My hair was so much more healthier when it was relaxed. Yes, because and it's not that the relaxer did anything to it. It's just that you were able to pay more attention to your hair. You combed it more. The sebum was able to travel from your roots to the ends more. Are the box braid are the box braids here? Oh yeah, Amazon store. No, the video for these box braids will be posted tomorrow. I promise. It'll be up tomorrow at 3 p.m. Pacific. Oh yeah. I'm only doing it this way because Guru members gonna get mad if I show y'all like in depth. So I'm just you super like, but hey, Dork Phoenix, hey boo. The only thing that stopped me from creamy crack was burning my scalp. And look, burning the scalp just means your scalp wasn't prepared properly before you put it on. I ain't being rude, but I never had my scalp burned ever. And I wore my hair in a pixie cut like my entire career because I didn't have time for that shit. I'm just being real. See, look, I just said that. Oh, wait, I want you to be a moderator too. And then y'all just email me if you like saying I want to be a moderator. Just say that. But I need more moderators and for people that I see that be in all my lives and then know me and know what I like and what I don't like. So there we go. Yes, your scalp should never burn. Like if you did the relaxer right, your follicle is blocked, so it don't burn. That's why, like, when people are like, oh, relaxers cause fibroids, it's like, shut your ass up. Because that study was done on women who were at home doing relaxers on their own, not from women who were going to professional hairstylists. Because if your scalp is based properly, the relaxer never touches the follicle because it's blocked with petroleum. So those studies were done on women who do their relaxers at home themselves. But I've never burned my own scalp. The only time I burned my own scalp was before cosmetology school when I was doing it when I was in college in Florida, in Tallahassee, Florida. That's the only time I did it. Protect your scalp at all times, yes. And these are not, this isn't hair, they're scars. All the door explorers and Diegos in the place. It was from a stylist where she ain't know what she was doing, boo. There's plenty of dusty ass stylists that don't know what they doing. Trust me, I know. Yeah, protect your scalp. Me either. I just clog my scalp with the oil I tell you I use every. Yes, you girl. Listen. Thank you. Thank you, ma'am. Jordan, you're not a moderator? What the? I'm so sorry, Jordan. I thought you and Barbara were moderators. I'm so sorry. Wait. Oh my God. Jordan, where's Barbara? Barbara, say something. Are you a moderator? I never burn my scalp. Listen, every salon is not for the people who know what they're doing. Leslie, you about to get a job. Leslie Martinez, you about to get a job, girl. Hey, the clay is not for the scalp. I tried it did nothing. That clay is volcanic ash. Don't y'all see that volcano that's been going crazy? Huh? Don't y'all see that volcano that's been going off for like 4 days? Volcanic ash does not go on your hair. Volcanic ash is meant to detoxify and nothing else. That's what volcanic ash is meant to do. So it's meant to, if you are a person who has an overblocked follicle, like you've been using heavy oils, heavy butters, like you've been using coconut oil on your scalp whole life, then maybe you could use it one time, rinse it out super quick, just on the scalp and rinse it off. But other than that, that clay does not go in your hair. Again, other generations did it, right? Other generations did it, but they weren't using it the way that we are using it today. And then they didn't look like you. A lot of Black women not gonna like it when I say this, but Black women love, like some YouTubers love being like, oh, Asian women did it. Are you Asian? Are you an Asian woman? No, you are not. And Asian women did not use rice water the way that women use rice water today. And now everybody's like, oh, I'm going to use henna. Indian women did it. Are you Indian? Huh? No, you're not. You're not Indian. None of your DNA is Indian. None of your hair don't look nothing like theirs. Your follicles are two completely different sizes. Like, do stuff that people from your culture did. Actually learn your hair and your culture. Like, bro. Why do you want to use apple cider vinegar? Use a scalp scrub. Yes. Apple cider vinegar is acid. And it has no nutritional value. It's acid. It's meant to burn things. It's meant to dissolve things. So keep using apple cider vinegar. Hair weathering will set in within 5 to 15 years. It will. I treat it on a regular basis. I just did a consultation with somebody who has hair weathering from apple cider vinegar. I do it every day. No, it's not. Apple cider vinegar. You can unclog your sink with apple cider vinegar. So why do you think that is good for your hair? And I'm not being disrespectful, but just think about how much sense this makes. The same women who are scared of a blow dryer are not afraid to put acid in their hair. Like, you afraid of blow dryers, flat irons, combs, brushes, soft face shampoo, but you're not afraid of acid. You're not afraid of apple cider vinegar that can unclog your sink and your toilet, but you're scared of a blow dryer. It's like oh my God. What serum do I recommend for low porosity hair? Honestly, when we're talking about a serum, our porosity isn't mattering because a serum has small particles that are getting in everybody's cuticle. So that don't really matter. Mm. My mom was a cosmetologist, but I'm sad that she's gone. She had so much intel I couldn't hold on to. Baby, it's still there. All you gotta do is learn the science of the human body. I'm sorry you lost your mommy. No, it's my daddy, so I know. Thank you for sharing that with me. I'm sorry, Barbara. Wait a minute. Wait. And you too. Wait. Oh no, you already won. Okay, I'm sorry. Okay. 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 Oh, and hemp. Ooh, hemp seed is my favorite. Is hemp? Okay. Oh wait, that wasn't true. Okay, walnut oil is number one, simply because walnut oil has cell properties and where I always have to reshock my scalp and stuff in certain places or whatnot. And so walnut has cell regenerative properties, so it's so bomb for that. So I love walnut oil. Walnut oil is number one. And then number two is hemp seed oil. Hemp seed oil has a natural sedative. It basically makes it easier for you to comb through your hair because it relaxes your cuticle, and not in a way where it's gonna change your curl pattern, but especially for somebody who has high porosity hair, your hair is like this or tight, and hemp seed oil make it like, hey baby, chill. Like try to detangle your hair with nothing but hemp seed oil. I promise you, it will go so freaking fast. Hemp seed oil is life, baby, life. How much avocados do? Listen, please stop talking. No, I don't. No, I do not. I don't give anybody advice on apple cider vinegar in your hair. Apple cider vinegar does not go in your hair. It goes in the body. It does not go in the hair. And no, I'm sorry. I don't give advice on that. I really can't stand it. Like people putting it in their hair. It does not go in there. I literally just got a relaxer a couple hours ago. Just got out the chair. Oh, boom. How did it turn out? Was from okay. So for everybody still in here right now, I have a surprise for you. Hold on, I got a discount code for you. So I know that, and I'm still going to answer y'all questions right now. Make sure I got the right code. I'm going to answer your questions right now, but I know that there is a lot of information that maybe I wasn't able to get to, or maybe you feel like I wasn't able, or I didn't answer your questions enough. A lot of my ebooks explain everything that I'm saying, like in grave detail. So once this is over with, you can go over to my website under the ebooks tab, or on the homepage, you just scroll all the way down to the bottom and go over and look at my ebooks. And with this code, you're going to get 45% off all of my ebooks. Okay. So I'm adding this code right now, and then I'll put it in at the end too. So it has to be in all caps. It's just YT Flash, standing for YouTube Flash, like a YouTube Flash sale. So whenever we get off of here, don't leave yet, but whenever we get off, I'll put it up one more time, and then boom. Yes, I still have all of the oils listed on the Amazon store. And then if you're still confused after this, make sure you check the links in the description box below or follow me on Amazon. Check, babe. Okay. When we talking about products, make sure you're following me on Amazon. And on Amazon, I talk products. I don't just throw out product suggestions here. I need to know what issues you have in and exactly what, like, so Amazon, head over to my Amazon. I'll leave my Amazon link wherever we get out of here, and then just go check each one. Okay, just go check each store. Oh my God, Gym Naturals, you're still in here. I just feel so important. I do. Okay, so I don't care. I'm shooting my shot. I just feel like Gym Naturals, I mean, we both are very, very busy women, so I don't even know when we could, but I just think we should collab. Like, I don't know. And I got different sides. Like, I can be Amazon scent. I'm a Cancer sun and moon, but I'm a Gemini rising. So I can switch, boo. You know? I'm a Gemini rising, so I can, I'll be for you, Oh, So, in the 2021, Sendal and Gym Naturals are going to do a collaboration. I don't know how, but we're going to do it. Oh, you heard it here first. I'm so freaking excited. That's like the best part of this live. I love y'all, but like, I'm going to cry. Okay, let's go into another question. Oh my gosh. It's the Cancer side. Sorry, girl. It's just I'm trying to tune into the Gemini side. Gemini too. Oh my God. It makes sense. That's why you able to play all them parts. Oh my God. Oh my goodness. Yes. You did say you was a Gemini because I just watched your new video today and your other Gemini self was in there. It's like, oh, because you telling people I don't exist. You is a Gemini. That was so ghetto. You is a Gemini. The Gym Naturals. Oh my God. I'm a real nigga right now. I'm not gonna cry. All right. See, I switched it off. I was wondering what your moon was. I have a Cancer moon, but a Leo sun. Lexus Raven, thank you so much because a lot of people don't even know that. Some people are like, oh, zodiac signs, that's annoying. Oh. So then somebody that knows, like, moon, sun, like, I just love y'all. Make me feel away. Oh, this is like the best life ever. Ooh. You watched it. Girl, I am not playing with you. I watched all of your videos and you know I'm not lying because you know I know what you said. Your other self came in and was like, yeah, because you be telling everybody that I'm not real and I am real. So, yeah, you're going to be looking real stupid when both of us pop up together in the same place. Girl, I be watching your stuff. Don't try to play with me. Okay? Don't do me like that. Girl, when I say I support my sisters, I mean it. Okay? Especially the cute, smart ones. Okay? I didn't do the reenactment as good as you. But did you like it? Did you get into it? See, listen. That's how it went. Y'all go. I believe the video. Do I gotta get my? I'll leave the video that I'm talking about in the description. Y'all gotta go watch it. This woman is so talented. Like, I don't think y'all understand how hard it is to do the type of editing that she does. Like, I don't think y'all freaking understand how hard. Yes, I did. Yes, that was Riley. I was Riley. Mm-hmm. That was Riley. I got an alter ego too, but I'm not introducing them yet. Maybe that could be. I'm gonna talk to you because I'm about to tell them my idea. We'll talk later. We'll talk later because I was about to. Okay, I'm gonna email. We're gonna talk later. I'm gonna slide in your DM. I'm gonna slide in your DM. Okay. Do y'all have any more questions? Don't start crying because then I'm gonna start crying. We got to get to our hood side. So be Riley. Go back to Riley. Riley was the hood one. Whoever the other one is the smart one. Be Riley right now. Come on. Come on, dog. You got it. You got it. Come on, dog. You got to be Riley right now, dog. Okay? Yeah, Black Kermit. Mm-hmm. But I'm going to give Black Kermit a name. Because she called her Black Kermit Riley. So I got to give mine a name. Because technically, Riley is her Black Kermit, technically. Can we talk about dermatology? Okay. What about it? What do you want to talk about? Like how to treat it? I can't wait for the collab. I feel like I'm going to be rolling. You are. We're going to really work on it. I promise. I'm going to mail you, boo, when we get off of this. I'm going to DM you. So bright and shiny and beautiful. And look at the way that the sun is just helping all of the flowers grow. It's just giving us so much energy and vibration. Like, thank you, Lord. So I feel bad. Yes, check her out. As soon as we get on, I promise I'm adding her stuff in the description box. She's so damn dope. Like, seriously. Yes, be Riley. You gotta be hood. Be Riley. Don't be dropping your fool. Okay, do you have any more questions for me before I sign off? So with dermatitis, babe, aren't you a part of Guru? Because I really talk about that because it's something I got really deep into. But if we talking about sulfur and onion peel tea, listen. Okay, you know how somebody, I don't know if you still in here and be like, hey girl, I'm here if you are. Somebody said they were about to go get some sulfur 8 or something like that. The I don't want to say herb, but onions and onion peels have actually onions and the peel collect have the highest level of sulfur. So if you really, really, really need sulfur, we'll get to the giveaway in a minute, boo. If you really, really, really want to get sulfur in the body, I really highly recommend you getting, and hopefully it's organic onion. If it's not, then I mean you ain't gonna pass out. But an organic onion would be the best because it don't have pesticide stuff. You already know all that stuff. So you're gonna get the onion peel off, rinse it, and clean it off, and then just let it sit dry for a couple of hours, and then steep it the same way that you would steep tea in a tea bag, right? I'm not going downstairs to get no onion, but I do have a video on onion peel tea. So I did in the description box. Give me a second when this video ends, because if you, and I want everybody to do this, go get an onion if you can. Somebody, at least one person, do it for me. Just at least somebody. Go get an onion and look at the peels of the onion, and you'll notice that the peels of the onion have the veins going up and down. You probably never noticed it because who is paying attention to the onion peel? All you do is peel it off. But did you know that the onion peel is the most nutritious part of the onion, but we throw that in the trash? And those veins that are running up and down the outside of an onion have the highest level of sulfur that your body needs. So drinking a cup of onion tea a day, baby, and it does not taste like onions. Barbara, didn't you drink some before? It does not taste like onions at all. And then speaking of Barbara, boom, try dandelion root tea. And don't judge me, Barbara. I'm gonna do it. It's just not enough time in the day. But I'm going to add it to my Amazon store because Barbara found like a really, really bomb tea, like a pre-made tea, because not everybody don't have time for that. Can you explain the different types of keratin treatments and the plant-based ones? I don't subscribe to keratin treatments at all, so I don't even really want to break them down because I don't like them. Can you put honey in it? You sure can. It actually, and it make it like taste super bomb. I actually got a recipe coming for Guru members tomorrow. It's something for you to drink right before you go to bed. And I'm telling you, you will feel it in the morning. It's gonna put you to bed, and it's gonna activate some stuff in your body, good stuff, and put you right to bed. So I got you tomorrow. I'm kind of scared of onions because of the recall. Well, I don't know. I'm cutting onions and crying right now. Yes, I see the veins. Yeah. So that onion peel, don't throw it away. Just wash it off real good and then let it dry. Like when I go downstairs, I'm just not going down there right now. I live here, but I ain't going downstairs. I have a whole bag of onion peels, like just dry onion peels downstairs. My mom, she don't throw the onion peels away. She just put them in the bag. Banana tea, baby. Oh, banana peel tea. You be like, oh God. I love it so much. I made the tea when I saw you post the vid. I was scared because I thought it would taste like onions, but I can confirm that it does not. And I love dandelion tea. Yay! See, Dark Phoenix, it doesn't taste like anything. Like, and when I first made the onion peel tea, because I haven't been an herbalist my whole life, I was like, this is some bullshit. This is so weird. And then I drank it and it tastes like water. Like you don't taste anything. I have to catch up in the Guru. I forgot about. No problem. Look, and that's the great part about the guru. It's only $9.99 a month, and you can come back in at your own pace. But everything is always there. The content is always there. You learn and create and finish everything at your own pace. It's up to you. And then if you finish everything and you feel like you need more, you come into the group and tell me what you need, and I'll make the video for you. That's how the guru works. So you know that, boo. Dandelion tea is so good for women. Yes, it is. And you know what's crazy? Dandelion tea cures so many illnesses. And we're like, God, what are we going to do about all of these illnesses? Did y'all know that a lot of the diseases that our grandmothers and grandfathers and the people who came before us died from could have been healed with dandelion root tea? Dandelions grow all over our fucking front yards, but we think that they weed, so we throw them away. But those dandelions that are growing up can cure half of the diseases that people got. I swear to God. And dandelions are so prevalent everywhere. Dandelions are fucking everywhere. And you think they weeds, we just throw them away. Look it up. Dandelions, dandelion root, dandelion benefits. Google it when we get off of here. Look it up on YouTube. Dandelions are so damn good for you. Like, you have no idea. No freaking idea. It blew my mind when I saw what dandelion roots do. I haven't done the onion tea yet. Oh, I don't know why I thought you. No, it was the dandelion you did. Okay. I got a hold of that Blue Butterfly TP. Oh, because of you. And it is a new edition for me. Oh, baby. Butterfly pea, blue flower. Oh, girl. Oh, it is magical. I say this all the time. God gave us everything we need. Things that grow from the earth can be used as medicine. Yes. And like, boo, that's what I'm saying. Like, and I know I come off a little aggressive, what you want me to do? But it's like, it's the reason that I'm so like, is because we are walking around looking for the answer, and the answer right up to us. That's like walking around looking for your phone on the phone. You walk around like, nigga, have you seen my phone? I can't find my damn phone nowhere, dog. Have you seen my phone? I can't find my phone. And then you like, oh, it's right here. Like, why do you think that God is that incomplete? As a woman, you are born with every single egg that you gonna need. You born with everything that you need. You born with the oil that you need to help your hair grow already coming out of your scalp. Everything that we need, we already got. So understand that you going outside of yourself is what's causing your downfalls. You got what you need. Just imagine how much of a smack in the face that is for God, for the Black woman who got everything, the Black woman who got more, to think she's the lowest when he gave you everything you need. You got a shitload of melanin in your eyes. You got a shitload of melanin in your skin. You got a bunch of melanin in your hair. You got more protein in your hair than everybody else. Your hair can hold a curl longer than everybody else's can hold. But you don't believe that you got enough? You think you need more? No. That's everything that you need to get to do whatever it is that you need to do. You don't need to go outside yourself. That's what I'm always talking about. I'm not like, oh, F these people, they dumb. No, I'm not for people who telling us they incomplete. We are not incomplete. You do not need hair products. You don't. Hair products are tools. You are complete just the way that you are. But you will never know. You don't even know who you are. You don't know where the oil is coming from. You think that you are made incomplete. You think that God gave every woman but the Black woman oil. What? No. I'm not being disrespectful, but I'm just being real. Like, the Black woman is not the tail. She's the head. The curlier your hair is, the more protein you have. Your hair curly, that means you got more protein in your hair. The darker your eyes are, the more melanin you got in your eyes. And the lighter your eyes are, the less melanin you got. I'm not saying that people with lighter eyes are less than. I'm just saying. Like, what are we doing? That's why black women can't figure out where they're going, because you walking around looking for your phone, and your phone right here. That's why can't nobody get ahead, because black women are already the head, and y'all walking around looking for the head when it's on your shoulders. Make sure that there are no pesticides on them. Yes. So, okay, let me say that. Thank you for that, Barbara. See, that's why you a moderator. Hello. So, please, people, don't go outside picking dandelions from the front lawn. I don't know. Now, if you want to, it's easy. You can go online and you can just buy some. Hey, Paula Boo. Actually, Paula, I've been wanting to make you a moderator too, because you are so, Paula is so sweet. Like, Paula, sometimes I'm like outside first thing in the morning, when I first pick up my phone, and every time, Paula, like I'll see somebody like, oh, you dummy, you don't even know what you're talking about. And then I'll see your comment right under. You'll be like, oh my God, you're so beautiful. Or like, I don't know, like you just leave the sweetest comments, and it always just makes other people non-existent. So thank you, beautiful. I really appreciate you. I do. From the bottom of my heart, I do. Yeah, so everybody that's thinking about doing a keratin treatment, don't do a keratin treatment. Wait a minute and just join my 7-day challenge. Stick with that for at least a month. And then if you still feel like you need to do that, then we can talk about it. Preach. I was cooking, listening to you, and you're right. Black women need to have more self-confidence, period. Thank you. And that's what I mean. If we could just have, if we could just have more confidence. Don't y'all understand that people only making money off y'all insecurities? Don't y'all see that? Don't y'all realize every time black women have a big problem or a big insecurity, there's a big corporation making a new product to fix that insecurity of yours. Don't you see that? Don't you see that they making their money off of your weakness, off of your insecurity? Don't you see that? Black women start losing their edges. Now they got new edges now. Now they got paste on edges. You know how much money they making off that? I ain't saying there's nothing wrong with wigs, but y'all know how much money they make, because y'all made the wigs y'all new thing, instead of wigs being something that you do every blue moon. Now you don't even feel comfortable in your own skin. Marshmallow root for hair came from the motherland, and we have it all. We are complete. We are fearfully and wonderfully made. Yes, we are. Period. That's why a strong black woman makes people uncomfortable. A black woman in full power? Oh, baby. A black woman in full power, people can't take. A black woman in full power is a black woman. Oh, she too aggressive. Why she so loud? I'm not aggressive. I'm in full fucking power. Hello. There's a difference. When you know who you are, nobody mess with you. You only weak, and you're only a victim or able to be victimized when you don't know who you are. When you know who you are, play you. When you know, can't nobody sell you no bullshit. And when you know who you are, you're not intimidated by other confident women. See, because the women that mess with me heavy, and the women who defend me are women who confident and know who they are. And even if y'all don't know who y'all are completely, you feeling what I'm saying, and your spirit woman like, yeah, you're right. What the fuck? Like, yeah, I'm more powerful than that. I don't need that. What? That's what that is. So if you a woman, if you a black woman out here and you think I'm too aggressive, that uncomfortable feeling that you feel, that's your spirit woman telling you to boss up. That ain't me being too aggressive. That's your spirit woman telling you to boss up and put your big girl panties on. She not uncomfortable because of me. She uncomfortable because of you. She's uncomfortable. Your spirit woman is uncomfortable because of your level of submission, not my aggression, but your level of submission. Get into that. I was just telling my friend, there's a dude out here who's willing to pay just to be seen in your presence. You better walk like, girl, you better walk like you worth some shit. Listen, and I'm not knocking nobody's religion. Do your thing. You can't get wet by the word border. You can't. Like, it's 60,000 religions just in America alone. Christianity is one, and it's 30,000 denominations. So you cannot get wet by the word water. Period. But you only get taken by surprise when you all of that submit. Oh, he who finds a wife finds a good thing, because they get our minds in this state that we some little lost puppy. As a woman, you some lost puppy that need to be found, and you're like, oh my God, yes, I gotta talk like this. Like, no, sis, know who you are. Know who you are. Know the strategy. No, you can and cannot take. Learn the science of your body so can't nobody come and tell you no bullshit. Period. Tell us more about that inner woman, Ashe. Look, I don't think they're ready, boo. And I know you ready for that, Ashe, at the end, but I don't think they ready for that today. Not today. We'll go there. We create life. Yes, ma'am. The conduit. Nothing comes through unless through you. So how are you the weak one that needs to be found? How am I the one that needs to be, oh no, quietly, like I've given birth to vicious is how I would explain myself. There's nothing quiet, calm, or meek about me. We say God don't make mistakes, but we don't seem to be happy with anything God gave us. You better say that. You better say that. Yes, it's brainwashing. That's why almost they're not there yet. Listen, that's a lot of times. Like I know my grandfather was always gone and messing with other women. My grandmother left him with her kids, and her parents told her to go back. Like that was the older generation. Your man cheating on you, doing whatever he want to do, putting his hands on you, doing whatever he want to do. You leave, they say, oh no, don't leave. You go back, you stay. I've done so many one-on-one coaching consults. It's one woman who will remain nameless. She left her husband. He cheated on him for the 5th, 6th time. And her mama was like, what are you doing? Go back. He pay bills. Y'all need to boss up and learn who you are. Period. It's 2022. About to be 2022. It's the end of, it's October. It's October 1st. Let's just go ahead and say it's 2022. Y'all need to learn who y'all are and stop letting other people play y'all. There should not, like that Gina Curl, that shit should not happen with us. Like Black women, that shit should not happen. Why don't we have community? Why is our community not strong enough for the younger generation to be able to listen to the middle generation when they say, hey sis, don't go pay that old white lady $1,500 for no $45 Jerry curl? Why don't they know that? Why don't we, like, come on, we gotta do better. We gotta do better. Girl, you are and if they don't like it, they can. It's some grit in your craw. As the old people used to say, I'm gonna use that. Get some grit in your craw. You better get some grit in your craw. Go get your ass on the body. I'm gonna start saying that, and I'm blaming Barbara. Facts, and people pay that money. That people pay the money and then argue and call another black woman to try to help them bitches and hoes and haters. Mm-hmm. So, once again, we got it better. Mm-hmm. But once again, I feel like that's where because I used to identify that way, but no, we're not going. That's too much. Let's go into, because then we go, I don't believe that I have to die to my flesh. I don't believe that I have to die every day. Every day, I have to make sure that I'm full God body. I do not believe that. I used to believe that. I do not believe that I have to die to myself. No, I have to awaken to myself. We've been dead. That's the problem. Everybody's dead. That's the problem. Don't nobody know who they are. Everybody thinks that everybody thinks they gotta get on their knees and admit that they nothing to elevate. That's why we in the place that we're at now. I don't believe that. Now, and I'm not against you. I don't die to myself. Every morning I awaken to myself. That's what I do. I awaken from my slumber in the morning in full God body. Hello. That's what I do in the morning. I used to say that, how you die to yourself every day. No, I wake up in full God body, knowing exactly who I am, exactly what I can accomplish. Because we say it all the time. You made in the image of God. You think God die every morning? You think God dies every morning to himself every morning? No. There's a death and it's that, which one? You got to pick one. Those are two completely different ends of the spectrum. So either you wake up in full power, in full God body, or you wake up dead and allow something else to give you control or direction. That's one or the other. Because if you die to yourself every morning, who are you? You die to yourself, who are you? Who are you now? If you dead to yourself, who are you? Who are you? If yourself dies, if you die to yourself, and I'm not being rude, I'm serious. If you die to yourself every day, who are you? Who's alive? I don't die to myself. Used to. Don't do that no more. I was incomplete. I'm not incomplete. I'm not a dirty, filthy rag. I wasn't born in sin. I was born out of nothing but pure fucking love. Do you hear me? I come from pure love. So why do I gotta admit that I'm nothing and worthy of nothing and just a sinful thing from birth and creation when I was literally created out of love? It was probably somebody who was, I don't know. The reasons that we're here. The reasons that you feel I feel is won't disappear. That's how I was created. So to me, that's one of our main issues. Everybody, you gotta admit that you nothing and that. No, baby. I was born in sin. I'm a filthy, wretched soul. I'm none of that shit. What you mean? I was born out of love. I was created in pure bliss. There was nothing but love and fucking magic. That divine. The reasons that we're here. That's how I was made. What you mean? I was not born in sin. I'm not no filthy, wretched, nasty soul. What you mean? The reasons that we feel our feelings won't disappear. Oh, and I'm feeling your body, and it's real. Like that, I was mad. Watch out, y'all. That's y'all problem. Stop admitting that shit, and because y'all constantly, I'm nothing. Just think about it. And I'm sorry if this rubbing the wrong way. We're gonna leave after this. I told myself I was gonna be done by 6. Think about this. Every Sunday, all over the world, there are thousands upon, I ain't talking about you, boo. There are thousands upon thousands upon thousands upon thousands of people like, I'm nothing but filthy rags, and I don't deserve anything from you. I'm nothing, I ain't shit. And if you can find it in your heart to bless my dirty ass, then I'll be okay. But I'm nothing. I'm naveling. Look, all every Sunday. Like, and as you believe, be it done unto you. Faith without works is dead. If you have the faith of a mustard seed, you can move a mountain. Like, you, like, come on, man. Man, come on, dog. Anyway. No, but that's what I meant. When I first started talking, I said I wasn't talking about you. I had to say that because then all of the other saints would have came in, because a whole bunch of saints left when I started talking. So, baby, I'm not talking about you, Nika Rose. I'm not talking about. I just said for to say that, because if I didn't, the saints would have started marching in and speaking in tongues in the comments. So I had to. I'm sorry. Me, does anyone read the red writing in the Bible, no matter the religion? Who better wake up and say will be power? Girl, listen. Do a private live for that. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to go too deep into it. I don't want to disrespect nobody. I don't want to make nobody feel away because I understand to identify as Christian, so I'm not. And when I identified as Christian, it was nothing anybody could tell me, and anybody that said anything different than what I believe was the devil that was going to burn in hell forever. And yeah, so I don't have nothing to say to change nobody mind about nothing, but this ain't the place for that. Look, so sis, you can believe that. Look, she said, I'm a sinner. God coming back for sinners, baby. If you want to believe that about yourself, you go right ahead, baby. And I hope you retracted it. Hopefully you ain't meant to put that. But if you want to believe that you a sinner and you ain't nothing but filthy rags, sis, you believe it. Believe it. Believe it. Believe it, boo. That ain't got nothing to do with me. You want to believe that you navel-lint? Y'all believe that y'all nothing? Y'all want to believe that y'all sinners? Believe it. Like, look, do your thing. Like, that don't got nothing to do with me. That's what you believe for yourself, and understand that your life is going to continually produce that. Continue to produce that. Because remember, Jesus didn't even believe that shit. Jesus didn't believe in none of that. I don't stand by Christianity. I didn't say that I don't believe where they stole the book from. Okay? Jesus didn't believe in none of that. Jesus didn't even like the church. Jesus went in that bad boy and tore it up. He was pissed. He was mad that everybody was taking offering. He was mad about everything. Jesus ain't like the church at all. And then in the book of Thomas that they took out of the Bible, his mama and his brothers and sisters came over there. He said, them are not my family. My family are the family that has drunken from the same cup that I've drunken from. Not that stuff that they was doing. Y'all need to read the books of the Bible that they took out. Okay, because every 5 years, do your research. Every 5 years, all of the biggest pastors and bishops and everything get together in one room and they decide which books of the Bible they take out. So if y'all want to believe that y'all are sinners and y'all are nothing, then you go right ahead and do that. That's what you do. That has absolutely nothing to do with me. So we don't have to keep, you know what I'm saying? Like, we don't got to keep going back and forth. You know what I'm saying? Like, do that. You want to believe that you sinners? Like, girl, believe it. Like, that's do your thing. But my creator has never left me. My creator is here. I'm not waiting for my creator to come back. My creator is here. So believe what you feel, okay? I love y'all. That is my cue to go. Y'all want to believe y'all nothing? Do that. Like, you want to believe you a filthy rag and you a sinner, and like I had 2 children. My daughter wasn't a sinner when she came out. She ain't did shit. She just got cut from my uterus. She a sinner when she got cut from my uterus. That's some stupid shit. That's what y'all want to believe it. But don't push that on other people. Don't do that. I used to, so Go ahead. Once again, y'all want to identify with sin. I'm a sinner. I'm a sinner. Like, do your thing. That's just not how I identify. Okay, do y'all have it? Y'all know I try to do the 3-hour mark. We at 2:33. Bye, babies. Moderators, but moderators, do me a favor next time and let's try to control religious patients because I don't like having them that much. It irritates me. As you can probably tell. So moderators, that's your job next time. Let's go ahead and time out all of no problem, lovely. Let's go ahead and quiet down all of the religious stations. We just like put them on pause because that's okay. That's our only job. So next time, that's what we're gonna do. Naturals odd in your DM when I get off of this because I'm not cooking today because we ordered pizza. So I'm so serious. I really want to do something with Gym Natural. Like, so remember, you guys, there are 60,000 religions. So not put one on everybody else. That is not how I identify. We here to talk about hair and everything else. So yeah, everybody will back. We're going live this Tuesday coming up because I'll be taking these braids out. These braids going live on Tuesday. Okay. I love you guys so much. Oh yeah, these braids are coming out in a couple days. And yeah, I love you guys so much. Remember your homework, moderators. Oh yes, Gym Nails, we are doing a collab and we ain't doing it for views or nothing. I am being a fan girl. Okay, I don't care what anybody says. I am being a fan girl. So then we're doing this. What I need you to do me a favor. I am including Gym Naturals in this giveaway. I am. So what I need you to do for this blow dryer, you have to be doing 3 things. I need you to comment in these comments below. I need you to make sure you're following me on Instagram and make sure you're subscribed to this channel. So that's 3. Sorry, we're going to do 4. So comment in this video. You have to be subscribed to this channel. And then I need you to go comment under Gym Naturals video that I'm going to leave in the description box below because I'm going to be checking these comments and her comments. And then I need you, if you have an Instagram, this is one of those for those. This is one of those giveaways for Instagram. I'm sorry. You also need to follow me on Instagram. So comment here. Okay. Follow me on, make sure you're subscribed to me here. Comment on Gym Naturals video that I'm leaving in the description box below and follow me on Instagram. One more time. Comment in this video whenever this video ends. Comment in this video. No problem, baby. Comment in this video, okay? When this is over, wait till it loads. Be subscribed to my channel. Comment under Gym Naturals video, the one that I'm leaving in the description box below, and follow me on Instagram. Those are the 4 things that you have to do. My Instagram, and I'm gonna leave my Insta down below too, but oh crap, I might wanna hold on, I'm typing it, babe. Wait, give me 1 second. I got these nails on, so and then I gotta type gently because I don't want this webcam to fall down. So it's just underscore I am send out underscore. Okay, so one more time for the people just coming in. Make sure you comment when this video gets done uploading. Make sure you're subscribed to my channel with post notifications on. Comment under Gym Naturals video that I'm leaving in the description box. And make sure you're following me on Instagram. Those are it, okay? Yes! Sin and gym for the culture. Oh, I like that. However you want to do it. Gym and sin and gym. Oh, that was so good. I'm so excited. Okay, bye. I gotta go. I'm about to go outside in the backyard, you know what I'm saying? And then I'm about to DM Gym Naturals. Okay, bye. Bye. I love you.